Not as big as Scythex's streak. No, but still just massive. Scythex's streak is impossible. I think the only person who's got a bigger streak than Scythex is me. Good. Alright. And then I just need to restart my chat server. Finally good usage of your face in the thumbnail. I'm glad you like that. And then it begins. Fantastic. And then I got to try to remember to send the alert. And then we're all good to go. Hey Becca, how are you? Your streak as big as if I hadn't gone to Italy. It's alright. You needed a holiday, so you can't just have a giant sort of watch streak. Perfect. Good, you think? That's fair enough. That's fair enough. What are you up to today? Very stupid Italy. Yes, the alert is in. I'm in. I've got everything ready. The game is loaded. Let's do this. Oh, let me have a quick sipper of coffee. Say hi. Hey Luna, Mass Effect? Yeah. Oh hell yeah. We finished Mass Effect 1 last year. It's time to go for Mass Effect 2. We'll see how long this it'll probably take us all the way to May. This is bad coffee. You have a big watch streak if you didn't start on TikTok? Oh, that's... Do you want me to reset the watch streaks? Would that help? You just finished 3 a couple of weeks ago? Oh, nice. Nice. How was it? I haven't played 3 since it came out. So, playing through all of this has been like something that I really wanted to do for that reason, so I can go through and re-experience it. And then maybe do a little bit of Andromeda. So I quite liked Andromeda. If you reset watch streaks, I'll cry. They should reset at the end of the year. I'm at a 74, that's huge. Why stomach owl? Because lactose. Alright, let's jump in. Alright, welcome to Mass Effect 2. Mass Effect 2, we finished Mass Effect 1 last year. It was fantastic. We saved the world, and then we stopped Saren and discovered that there was a greater plot. Sovereign came in, the Reaper destroyed parts of the Citadel. We came in, and humanity really was the key crux at saving the day. As for Mass Effect 2, well, where we pick off is pretty much at that. There is an overall threat of the Reapers, and it's up to us to try to stop them. So I guess, yeah. Let's import the character. Oh, wait a second. I just remembered a specific button that I used to do. I popped it over here. There's a, I'll take over the voice of Commander Shepard, and I think I'll do it again. Because we can just grab our character from Mass Effect 1. And what was it called? It was like Game Volume or something like that. Hey, Cherish. That's all I want to say. You're way too kind. That's really sweet of you. Thank you. Appreciate that. Hey, Fighty Marty. Oh, thank you so much for Pat and Sil. We'll just use Sil. We'll just use Sil, the Pat Sils as the reset for the year then, and then the watch streaks will continue to do what they do. Where's my volume button? I need to find this so I can. So I know exactly what. I think it was go. Yes. No. Volume controller. Here we go. Put you here. And then we take this and we say mute. And I think if I do this, this is a game. Perfect. Aha. Hey Sarah, just stop by. How you doing? Going great, going great. How are you doing? Ready to go to bed. Glad I caught you streamed. No worries. That's awesome. I'm happy to help. Bestie, I didn't wake up late. I was tempted to sleep in on purpose. Good. Wait, what time is it for you? And hey, Josiah, how's it going? Choices matter. Oh yeah, no, that's that's what we're doing. I've played through all the Mass Effect series before. It's one of my favorite series, and I've been so glad to bring it in to play with a lot of people here who followed me from like last year. Oh no, not last year, the year before. Never heard of this game, so I was bringing it back for them, showing it, and also at the same time playing it all again. So here is Alex Shepard. 10:05 on a Wednesday morning. Nice. You didn't sleep in at all. Yeah, let's do normal. I don't do that. All right. Our name is Alex Shepard. Our rank is 55. Okay, I don't know what that means. Our military specialization, Sentinel. We are a Paragon. We've followed the Paragon path. Erdnot Rex. So, this is great. So this is a summary of everything that's happened in Mass Effect 1. So we can bring into Mass Effect 2. You haven't slept all night. Anxious about the English presentation. Managed to get an A. Oh, what? Well, nice. Well done. Well done. Congratulations. Oh, Luna, thank you so much for the harmony. That's way too kind, man. Way too kind. It's going okay. What about me? It's going fantastic. I'm so pumped. Here we go. Ashley Williams was killed on Vermeer. The Council was saved by Commander Shepard during the attack by Citadel, and Commander Shepard recommended Captain Anderson for the seat on the Council. And that is the state of the world. Oh, goosebumps already. EA logo, goosebumps. BioWare logo, goosebumps. Oh, Luna, you're awesome. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Way too kind.
Shepard did everything right. More than we could have hoped for.
Australian!
Commander Shepard uncovered the truth.
And still, it's not enough.
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack.
But they're sending him to fight Geth. Geth. We both know they're not the real threat. The Reapers are still out there.
And it's up to us to stop them.
Man, I love hearing Australian.
The Council will never trust Cerberus. They'll never accept our help, even after everything humanity has accomplished. But Shepard, they'll follow him. He's a hero, a bloody icon. But he's just one man. If we lose Shepard, humanity might well follow.
You wait till you meet Australian Shepard as well, mate.
Then see to it that we don't lose him.
1 month after the devastating Geth attack on the Citadel, the galactic community struggles to rebuild. The Alliance fleet made a tremendous sacrifice to save the Citadel and earned humanity membership in their prestigious group. Now the Council is forced to respond to evidence that the Reapers, enormous machines that eradicate all organic civilization every 50,000 years, have returned. To quell the rumors, the Council has sent Commander Shepard to... No. Hell yeah. Hey, see me, Brent. Hey, Spidey. How are we? You made a new friend today? Another Australian? Oh, nice. Yeah, look, we're a bunch of larrikins, but we're doing well.
Emission sinks active. Board is green. We are running silent.
We're wasting our time. 4 days searching up and down this sector, and we haven't found any sign of Geth activity.
3 ships went missing here in the past month. Something happened to them.
Yeah.
My money's on slavers. The Terminus system is crawling with them.
Picking up something on the long-range scanner. Unidentified vessel. Looks like a cruiser.
Doesn't match any known signatures.
Is it Shepard?
Cruiser is changing course. Now on intercept trajectory.
Can't be.
My cat
Stealth systems are engaged.
is playing with the
There's no way a
blinds.
Geth
I
ship
can...
could possibly...
It's not the Geth. Brace for evasive maneuvers.
Reaper? Not a Reaper.
Presley!
Kinetic barriers down. Multiple hull breaches. Weapons offline. Somebody get that fire out.
Where am I? Caden! Oh my god, little brother. Still wearing the suit.
Distress beacon is ready for launch. Will the Alliance get here in time?
They'll be here. The Alliance would have abandoned us. We need to hold on. Get everyone onto the escape shuttles.
Everyone onto the escape shuttle. Joker's still in the cockpit. He won't abandon ship. I'm not leaving either.
Oh, yes, I'm so pumped. Hey, Susie, how are you? So I tried to read that fast and put blast at me, right? It didn't give us much chance. Alright, I'm taking over the voice of Shepard. I've decided he needs to take a break. It's time for me to take over. I need you to get the crew onto the evac shuttles. I'll take care of Joker. That sounded like a threat.
Kate, go.
Oh, I missed that one.
Now. Aye, aye.
You got this, Caden. You've never played 2? Ah, 2 is my favorite as well.
Everybody in. Go, go, go.
Oh, me? Oh, I've played this before. I love it. Not a good start. I'm doing fantastic, Sarah. Do still pats? I will. And this is how we start the game. Whatever you do, don't die. Don't worry, fighting money. I'm on it. Oh, man.
Mayday! This is SSV Normandy.
Feels good to be back. Let me just check in my room to see if I can just find any loot. Maybe have conversations. Dr. Chakras is gone. Expo Chakras is gone. Great voice. Appreciate it.
Damage from an unknown enemy.
Appreciate that, Sarah.
Come on, baby, hold together. Hold together.
Oh, wow. Oh, man. Like, I don't remember it much at all. Like, I played this years and years and years ago. And then Legendary Edition came out where they remastered everything. And I've been wanting to play it for so long. Now, some of these things I'll be like, whoa, because I'll be just, one, in awe of the graphics and being able, like, to go, wow. And then two, even though I'm looking up, I'm trying to look up at the planet there. And two, just like, oh, wow, I can't remember this happening. Like, wow. Hey, Joker.
Come on, Joker. We have to get out of here.
No, I won't abandon the Normandy.
Hey, Melon
I can
Scoo.
still save her.
Take care, Sarah. Enjoy. Get some sleep. The Normandy's lost. Going down with the ship won't change that.
Yeah, okay. Help me up. They're coming around for another attack.
Yeah, we probably shouldn't walk that way.
Watch the arm.
Ah, poor Joker. This would be so painful for him. Every movement that he's taking right now is just breaks bones. Love this game series as well. It's so good, hey, Moundsco. goes to Normandy, the place that we spent so many months on last year. I'm just letting the game VA take over from this one. You don't want to hear me doing this. And that's the end of the game. And that was Mass Effect 2. Join me next week as we start Mass Effect 3. Beautiful. GG. Yeah, Legendary Edition right here. Mass Effect Genesis is an interactive comic that summarizes the events of Mass Effect 1. Would you like to review the story so far? No, I said don't die. Sorry, Fighty Marty. Had to be done. We could, but I think I remember it all pretty well. I mean, I'll click through it. We'll click through it, and if it's something that, oh hell yeah, if it's something that we've already seen and whatnot, I'll like, yeah, we know this.
Just another routine mission. Why do they always say that before a mission?
Oh, this is interesting.
Of course it's routine. You haven't
done anything yet.
It's everything.
It's everything that happens along the way, the choices you make, the paths you choose that turn the routine into anything but. Of course, that's how it started. A routine mission, answering a distress call, and look where that got me. We're testing out the Normandy, Captain Anderson's new ship, when this distress call came in. An Alliance patrol on Eden Prime had been attacked. They'd seen something they couldn't explain, and whatever it was, well, it was massive. I hit the ground with my lieutenant, Caden Alenko. Good kid, loyal, by the book. What a talent for biotics. We came across a lone survivor at the patrol, Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams. Soldier to the core, tough, disciplined. Oh, ads, okay. Ready to take on whatever came her way. Ashley joined up with us and took us to the spot where she lost her squad. That's where we saw it, the ship, like nothing I'd ever seen. It was massive, scorching the colony, and everything around it as it blasted away. Oof. I remember that. Like it was last year. We followed the path of destruction to an artifact, a beacon left by the long-dead race called the Protheans. The colony had dug it up, and whoever attacked them had tried to take it. Chief Williams made the mistake of getting too close. It hit her with some type of energy. I grabbed her and threw her out of the way, and then it hit me. Hard. Every muscle in my body went rigid. I couldn't move, could barely breathe. Everything went black, and then I saw something. A vision, a dream, a nightmare. I'm loving this. By the time I woke up, we were halfway to the Citadel on our own way to meet the Council. I was expected to explain what I seen. Anderson came along and so did Udina, our political representative on the Council. With those two heavyweights, it seemed reasonable we could persuade the Council that the ship we'd seen was a potential threat, as was the individual behind the attacks. The main suspect for the Eden Prime massacre was a Turian Spectre by the name Saren. He had seen by one of the survivors from the colony at Eden Prime, and there was some evidence to suggest that the ship was connected to Saren. But even Udina's pointed accusations weren't enough to convince the Council. They just couldn't believe one of their chosen elite Spectres could be guilty of something like that. They needed proof, which meant I needed proof. Fortunately, I wasn't alone in my search. Oh, goosebumps. Garrus, another Turian, wanted to help. A top agent for the Citadel security. Despite orders from his superiors that he shouldn't get involved, he told me he was suspicious of Saren, and he had some useful leads. More importantly, he was willing to share them. Goosebumps from Garrus. That led me to Rex, the biggest, nastiest looking Krogan bounty hunter I'd ever seen. He turned out to be more than just a brute. It was his intel that led us to the fugitive while incriminating evidence on Saren. The fugitive turned out to be the energetic little Quarian named Tali, a tech expert with a knack for hacking. She'd procured some information on Saren, evidence that proved Saren was dirty. Tali's evidence proved that Saren was responsible for the massacre in Eden Prime, and that the immense warship we'd spotted was in fact Saren's flagship, but it went much further. Saren was trying to find a way to bring back a race of sentient machines from dark space. Machines allegedly responsible for cleansing the galaxy of all organic life. The Ruse Reapers were blamed for wiping out all of life 50,000 years ago, including the Protheans. They're disappearing back through the mass relays to dark space, leaving no trace that they've ever been. That explained why Saren was after the beacon. It made some sense out of my visions, but not much else. We couldn't convince the council that the Reapers were a threat, but they agreed Saren had to be stopped. They stripped him of his Spectre status and gave me the honor of becoming the first human Spectre. My first task? Bring down Saren. Anderson decided to stay behind, giving up his ship, Normandy. He told me I would need it more than he would. He also pointed me in a direction. Lyra, a Prothean expert adept in biotics, and most importantly, the daughter of Benenzia, Saren's top lieutenant. Liara, and like most Asari, as beautiful as she is intelligent and born with a unique ability to melt with other species. Liara was able to help me decipher some of the vision the beacon had given me. Nothing concrete, but it gave me some clues and a new appreciation for the Asari. Her technique for assessing my vision was unexpected, but not at all unpleasant. Okay. What is... Okay. Ashley was a little concerned about the connection I shared with Liara, and as commander, I knew either relationship had the potential to interfere with her mission. I decided discretion was the better part of valor and kept my focus on our goal. Finding Saren. Yeah. Thanks to Liara's help, we had our next lead, Benenzia. Saren had taken her to Noveria, where he had enslaved the queen of a dangerous race of insect-like creatures, the Arachne. He ordered Benenzia to use the same technique Liara had used on me to extract information from the Arachne queen. Man, I love that. I love saving the Arachnes. The queen's drones were everywhere, and they weren't happy we had to fight through hundreds of them to get to Benenzia. By the time we arrived, Saren was gone. With the information. Who's poor Arachne? I had tried to reason with Benenzia, but Saren had indoctrinated her. He had somehow acquired the ability to control people's actions and wills. Benenzia wouldn't surrender, and Liara was forced to watch her mother die in her arms. Yeah, that was... Yep. And I was left with an angry, dangerous Arachne queen to deal with. She claimed her drones would do no harm if I released her, but the Arachne had terrorized the galaxy before. Ooh. I couldn't do it. I wouldn't doom an entire species for past sins, and the queen was true to her word. She left and took her army of drones with her. Yeah, right, Eka? With Saren's top lieutenant dead, he was quickly running out of time and places to hide. I tracked him down to his base on Vermeer, and we soon learned it was more than a base of operations. It was a breeding ground. And you're right, Mass Effect is big. First play? No, been a while though. Saren was breeding an army of Krogan. He'd found a cure for the genophage, a disease inflicted on the Krogan to prevent them from breeding and taking over the galaxy. But the Krogan Saren was breeding were slaves, mindless beasts that obeyed Saren's will. I had to destroy the base and all of its research. Rex disagreed, violently. Which is true. But Rex wanted the genophage cure for his people. I tried to convince him to help me destroy it, that these Krogan weren't real, but he wouldn't back down. Until... Fortunately, Rex is smarter than he looks. He realized this wasn't the way to help his people, and that Saren was the real threat. Now, I definitely will enjoy, thank you. When we finally got to the center of the base, I realized how close Saren was to completing his plan. Trying to respond in between texts. He was already in communication with the Reapers. Sovereign, Saren's flagship, we all assumed was just a ship, was a Reaper. It spoke to me, threatened me. I could feel the menace it had for every living thing. It wanted me dead, it wanted us all dead. I knew it was capable of doing just that, and what I couldn't understand is why Saren would help it. Exactly. Oh, now there's a lot of time. But there was no time to think about it. Sovereign knew where we were. We had to destroy the base and get the hell out. I split my team up into 2 squads, sending Ash with one and Kaden with the other as a distraction. We had a nuke, and we planned to use it. Before we could detonate the bomb, Saren showed up. We fought. I stalled him to make time for my team, and in talking to him I realized the truth. It wasn't Saren who was indoctrinating everyone. It was... Dun dun dun. It was Sovereign, the Reaper. Saren was deeper than all of them. He tried to convince me he was still in control. He said he found a way to reduce the Reaper's influence, but he was kidding himself, or believing the lies Sovereign was telling him. Before I could convince him to stop, he ran, leaving me just seconds to extract my squad mates. I tried, but I wasn't fast enough. I could only save one of them. Ash was a good friend and a great soldier. but I had to choose. And I chose Caden. That was the last time Saren would slip away from me, and I knew then the next time we met, one of us would die. With my team mostly intact, we chased Saren and his army to Elos, a long-lost planet that had once belonged to the Protheans. As we prepared for what we knew would be a desperate fight, I spoke to my crew. We were just one ship against Saren's growing army. I assured them that despite all odds, we could defeat him. Yeah. I'd never tell anyone, but I had my doubts. Leaving Ashley behind had hardened my resolve, but revealed a soft spot in defense. Our friends. How many more friends and allies would I be willing to sacrifice in order to stop Saren? We arrived on Elos close behind Saren. Once on the planet, we discovered a Prothean databank that helped me put the final pieces of my vision together. The Reapers had come 50,000 years ago, and every 50,000 years before that, and each time purging the galaxy of life. The Protheans had fought and died like every species before them, but a few survived long enough to leave a parting gift. The Protheans had discovered that the Citadel was the key to controlling the mass relays. By sabotaging the Citadel, they found a way to close the relays to the dark space, slowing the Reapers' return and giving us time we needed to find a solution to stop the Reapers once and for all. I echo, this is like a recap of Mass Effect 1. So you could listen to it to have an idea. Saren knew this. He was leading his army to take control of the Citadel and re-establish the relays to dark space, bringing the waiting Reapers here to destroy us all. We followed him to the Citadel. It was intact, but heavily damaged. He had caught the Council fleets by surprise, and they were only now regrouping. But with Sovereign as his flagship, there was little hope the fleets could counterattack with enough strength to take back the Citadel. Yeah, that's a lot, right? But Saren was done running, and I was done chasing him. As the Alliance and Citadel fleets battled Saren's army outside, I cornered the Turian in the Citadel tower and confronted him. He died believing that the Reapers would save him. Oh, Nicole, things will follow too. And as I fought to regain control of the Citadel, the Council's flagship, the Destiny Ascension fell under attack. Despite Saren's death, Sovereign and Saren's army continued to fight. The Council was aboard the Destiny Ascension, and they were requesting assistance, but I knew in order to help them, I would put our human Alliance fleet in jeopardy. The Council had to be saved. They represented the hearts and minds of the galactic community. Without them, the fleets would be in disarray. And so I did. Even with the Citadel back in my control, Saren defeated, and the Normandy leading the combined galactic fleet, the battle against Sovereign, a single Reaper, was relentless. It took the combined fleets of humanity and the other races, but in the end, Sovereign fell. But the costs were immense. While humanity's efforts in the war earned us the first seat on the Council, it was a hollow victory. The Reapers were still out there, and I knew the fight was far from over. But, as the one who would lead the fight against Saren, I was given new responsibilities. The choice of humanity's first Councillor was left to me to decide. On one hand, Udina, the lifetime politician, ruthless and ambitious, he would be easily to navigate the political landmines that would soon be put in front of him. On the other choice, Captain Anderson, the career soldier, tough but fair, but a friend and someone I could trust. And this is good because it's a recap of all my choices, all in the first game as well. So you can see like some of the main decisions I made. Both great leaders in their own right. Anderson didn't want the job, which is a sure sign he'd be perfect for it. No ambition to get in the way. And I picked Anderson. The war was over, the threat had passed, and in time, the Council would rebuild itself. The Citadel could be repaired, even the pain of lost friends would fade, but none of that mattered if the Reapers were still out there, and even if they were all as powerful as Sovereign, we had to find a way to stop them. And yeah, Nicole, I am. I had to find a way. I gathered my crew and I took my ship and went in search of fences. Officially, the Council would only say I was assigned cleanup duty, routing out any remnants of Saren's army. Just another routine mission. Until now. Which brings us to this moment. Hey, Zono, how are you? Thank you so much for the harmony. You're way too kind. Oh yeah, probably should not keep them sound muted. Yeah, this was a
Commander
recap.
Shepard has been recovered. The Lazarus Project will proceed as planned.
Is that Shepard's heart? The recap will change, I think, based on some of the core decisions you make, like who you leave in Vermeer, what you decide with Rex, everything. It's so cool. It was good. It's a good little recap, I reckon. And I didn't want to let Shepard take all the glory and do all the talking. Otherwise, TikTok wouldn't like that. Hey, Van, how are you? Perfect. And for whatever reason, we can just change everything about Shepard right now. Your eyes? Why? What happened? Now I'm doing fantastic. So how are you doing? Van, thank you so much for the harmony. You're way too kind. All right, we'll accept this imported face that we made, which was also default. Be hotter? What do you mean be hotter? Let's just accept. Oh, the flash? Oh, I'm so sorry. All right. Let me be hotter. Can I select this and then? Yep. Oh my god, no, go back. Holy crap. I'm good. Give him decent hair. I was thinking about that. None of these are hotter, I know. Good thing is there is no difference here. But what I wanted to do was check on the... I accidentally clicked confirm suggestion. I wanted to check on the hair. All hair options suck. Alright, back we go. Pepper's got some creepy eyes. Yeah, he does too. Is this a game? It is, Nicole. It is. This game is called Mass Effect 2. Looks like this. You just pretend it's got a better drawing. But it's, yeah, a great game. Came out in let's say 2011, I think. Your face right there. It's a good one, isn't it? When did Mass Effect 2 come out? Mass Effect 2. No, stop Google's AI mode. 2010, there you go. Those are your choices? Yeah, pretty much. Nice, man. A+ artwork. Thanks, Melanskoo. There you go, so you can appreciate it. As you can see, there was at one point I gave up during trying to do the do the thumbnail. And Monkey, thanks so much for the harmony too. You're too kind. You don't have to do that. Alright. Now we get to change exactly what class we get to do. So we can do... So here's some new things that they added in this game versus the next game. There's ammo training. So Incendiary, Cryo, Disruptor, Infiltrator. Cloaking systems allowed to avoid detection for short periods of time. So you're pretty much tactical, hacking. Vanguard are fitted with L5 emplates, allowing them to do biotics. Sentinel allows them to do tech. Adept is biotic specialist capable of disabling. They're biotic specialists. What's the difference between them and Vanguard? Weapons and bio. Engineers are just tech. Sentinels are just... Ah, there we go. Sentinels are unique. They bring both tech and biotic abilities to the battlefield. While they lack the focus of adepts and engineers, they are versatile, can handle any situation. I think this is what I wanted to do. I wanted to do both Sentinels and tech. Wait, it's almost 4 AM. What are you doing awake, Nicole? Wait, you must be Australia as well. Australians, go to sleep. I'm trying to play games. So I think I want to be a Sentinel, because Vanguards are just biotics and weapons. Infiltrator is like weapons and a little bit of tech. Okay, so it's weapons and tech, weapons and biotic. Sentinel is biotic and tech. Adept is biotics. Engineer is tech. So I'll do Sentinel. Did I read that right? Yep. And here we are. Let's get into it. You can't sleep? Well... heck. Also, there's an Australian in this game.
Outside stimuli, showing an awareness of his surroundings. Oh my God, Miranda, I think he's waking up.
Damn it, Wilson. He's not ready yet. Give him the sedative. Shepard, don't try to move. Just lie still. Try to stay calm.
Oh, g'day, mate.
Climbing. Brain activity is off the charts. Steps pushing into the red zone. It's not working.
Another dose. Now.
Another dose. Oh, I love it.
Heart rate dropping. Stats falling back into normal range. That was too close. We almost lost him.
I told you your estimates were off. Run the numbers again.
Who voices Miranda? I gotta know.
Wake up, Commander.
Voice. Oh my God, looks familiar. Oh, Yvonne Strahovski.
Get out of that bed now. This facility is under attack. Shepard, your scars aren't healed, but I need you to get moving. This facility is under attack.
She was in Chuck. She's in Handmaid's Tale.
There's a pistol in the locker on the other side of the room. Hurry.
I'm on it.
Grab the pistol and armor from the locker.
Welcome back.
You don't have time to wait around, Shepard. Grab your weapon and armor.
Sorry.
This pistol doesn't have a thermal clip.
It's a med bay. We'll get you a clip from... Damn it! Those canisters by the door are going to blow. Get behind cover now.
I'm on it. I'm on it.
Keep your head down, Shepard. Shield yourself from the blast. Someone's hacking security trying to kill you. Look
Hell
for a
yeah.
thermal clip for your pistol.
Now we're in. Wake him up just to make him try it right. Have you ever tried voiceover artist? Nah. I don't know how to do that. I should try to look it up at one point, but I could get really, no idea. I did look it up for, I saw it in America and Canada, but I didn't see it much for Australia.
Looks like they set up a barricade to try holding the mechs off. Look out!
A mech. God, it feels good to play this again.
To the shuttles.
Hey, Shake. How are you? I like when they make characters look like they're voice actors. Yeah, I love that. Miranda looks a lot like Yvonne too, so that's awesome. See,
Security mechs are closing in on your position.
I stand by that. This immediately looks so much like a feels like a much better game than Mass Effect 1. Very controversial, but Mass Effect 2 is my favorite of the series.
Take cover.
And I remember why as I'm playing it. Ooh. You got the voice for it? I'll definitely try. I'll do. Sorry, Max. Am I interrupting? What I'll do at one point, I'll probably just do a random stream where I try to look it up. I'm here.
Nice work, Shepard. Coast is clear.
Nice work. Hell yeah. Oh man, that's so good. I love this so much. Mass Effect 3 was your favorite? Oh, nice. See, that... I remember playing 1 and 2 over and over again. And then 3 I've only ever played the once.
Waste time. I can't keep the mechs distracted for long.
Okay. Alright, I'll leave. You read books on stream? I'm practicing at the moment.
Here come the mechs.
I'm practicing reading books at the moment on Discord that I need to continue reading.
Use the grenade launcher to...
Oh yeah, we just click now. Fantastic.
Elevator down 1 floor.
I'm on it, mate. At least it's the one I played the most. That's fair. That's fair about Mass Effect 3.
Hurry! Get to the door! Run!
Storm through the fire.
You're doing fine, Shepard. Head to the next room. I'll fight for you. Shepard, free me. I've got
You're doing great, Shepard. All of them in general, I have to agree with you. They're great. Oh. Buddy?
Progress is slow, but subject shows signs of recovery. Major organs are again functional.
What kind of books? Just a couple of fictional ones. I've only read one, which was Tress of the Emerald Sea, which was, I think, fantastic. But I started reading another one called Doomy and Nightmare Major, because I love those two books, so I thought that might be fun. And hey, Aaron, is it your birthday today?
Rudimentary neurological activity. In an effort to accelerate the process, we've moved from simple organic reconstruction of the subject to biosynthetic fusion.
That's us.
Initial results show promise. Progress is slow.
We've had,
Signs of recovery. Major
oh man, we're just finding credits everywhere.
Log update. The cost of this project is astronomical.
$4
Over
billion credits.
so far. But nobody seems to care that we've gone over budget. I don't know where the boss gets all this money. Maybe it's better not to know. I just wish he'd kick a little more in my direction once in a while.
Wow. This is talking about the entire reconstruction that they've had to do for good old Shepard here. And why the robot jump like that? Pole vaulting. You never finished one, you skipped to two. That's fair. That's fair. I feel like you can surmise what happens. It's Elvis Presley's 91st birthday. Oh, happy birthday to him. I think you should try to act. Yeah, I think I really should. I don't want it to sort of sound like I'm someone from like someone who's only ever done drama in primary school and is trying to act like, you know, bad commercial. Hey, buddy. You still need help, or are we good?
I can't figure Miranda out. As project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made. But she's still the same old Ice Queen. Maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she is just a pure cold-hearted bitch.
She's Australian, mate. I was, like, for instance, if I've read this line. I can't figure Miranda out. As a project director, she should be ecstatic at all the progress we've made, but she's still the same ice-old queen. Or maybe she's worried Shepard might become the new favorite. Or maybe she's just a pure cold-hearted... Like, I can't act. I can read out, that's about it. He takes my nan's husband's birthday, she's 82 and loved him since she was 13. I bet she would have enjoyed that. Oh my god. I won't say. I'll let you introduce yourself.
What are you doing here? Thought you were still a work in progress.
Jacob. You're doing a world as a service by keeping your acting to yourself. The world needs more pokers. Sure. Are you with Miranda?
Yeah, sorry. I forgot this is all new to you right now.
Yeah.
I'm Jacob Taylor. I've been stationed here for...
Hostiles detected.
Damn it! Things must be worse than I thought if Miranda's got you running around. I'll fill you in, but we better get you to the shuttle first.
Oh man. I remember loving Jacob a lot. I know this isn't the best time, but I'm sick of stumbling around when I don't know what's going on.
Fair enough. I'll give you the quick version. You and your ship were attacked and destroyed. You were killed. Dead as dead can be when they brought you here.
I knew we
Our
died.
Scientists spent the last 2 years putting you back together. You've been comatose, or worse, that whole time. Welcome back to your life.
Hell yeah. So, where is... 2 years we've been gone. 2 years. This doesn't look like an Alliance facility.
It isn't. I can't say much more than that for now. The Alliance officially declared you killed in action. The whole galaxy thinks you're dead. And if we don't get to those shuttles, they'll be right.
Wait, you never forgive Jacob for sneaking an unwanted relationship with me and then cheating on me? Who did he cheat on you with? I didn't know that. I'm trying to look up who the voice actor was of Jacob. There we go. Adam Lazare White. Known for his role as a Cerberus operative. Awesome. Were there any other survivors from the Normandy?
I'll tell you what. You help me finish off these mechs, and I'll play 20 questions with you all day. We're low on thermal clips, but I'm a biotic. Just give the order when you want me to hit him with the good stuff.
Hell yeah. Bionic. Hey Rin, how are you? So this is the time now I can go, hey, I want you to do some cool stuff. You're already using sick ammo? Use pull. Sweet.
Falling back.
Hell yeah, Jacob.
Okay.
You've been here the entire time, you're so right.
Questions. What do you want to know?
Giving wabi sabi. What's wabi sabi? To be fair, I was in a relationship with half the ship, so it's me right. What are you doing? People. Why were you in a relationship with all the members of the ship, Ali? There's a whole. You have to stop the Reaper invasion. Tisk. Okay, alright, let's focus on talking about my injuries. You said they spent 2 years rebuilding me. How bad with my injuries?
I'm no doctor, but it was bad. When I first saw you, you were nothing but meat and tubes. Anywhere else, they'd have put you in a coffin. But Project Lazarus was different. Cutting-edge technology.
I hope you're doing well, Ren. I saw you sass me. I saw you send a message that sassed me, so I wanted to respond. Do I scroll on TikTok or just stream? What do you mean by scroll on TikTok? Got to be careful with this game. What happened with Alistair will happen again. True. All right, let's talk about. What do you mean? Cloning? Cybernetics?
I don't know the details. You'd have to ask the scientists. But I'm pretty sure you're not a clone. They wanted to bring you back exactly as you were. You're still you. You just might have a few extra bits and pieces now.
All right. So let's talk about Project Lazarus. What can you tell me about the project? Were there other test subjects?
Project Lazarus only had one subject. The whole point was to bring you back. Just you.
Nice.
Even that was a challenge. 2 years. All the top scientists. The best technology money could buy.
Do you know anything about this attack? Who's behind it? Or what they're after?
Damn if I know. I was getting ready for some shut-eye, then bam! Bunch of explosions. Next thing I know, every damn mech in the place starts shooting at us. I'm guessing it had to be an inside job. You'd need top security access to hack all the mechs.
Okay. And what about the crew? What about the Normandy? Last thing I remember is the Normandy blowing up. Did anyone else make it?
Just about everybody survived. A few servicemen from the lower decks didn't get out. Navigator Presley was killed by an explosion. But everyone else, including the Navigator's crew, the Asari, Liara, and the Quarian, they all made it out alive.
One sec. Presley! Alright, I'm done. Do you know what any of them are doing now?
Commander, it's been 2 years. They've moved on. Left the Alliance. Could be anywhere.
That could be anywhere. They were my team. If I knew that I was alive, they'd come back.
Maybe you can track them down after we get off the station. If we get off the station.
Okay. That's the injuries. That's the attack. That's Normandy. My pillow's fallen off my footrest, and so I'm messing around with that. All right, tell me about Jacob. What's your job here?
Depends on who you ask. Technically, I'm Miranda's top lieutenant, but I'm just a soldier. I served 5 years in the Alliance before this. Now I'm in charge of the station's security. Usually a lot more dull than this. Normally I don't fire my gun unless it's target practice.
Hey, that's fair. Then what about Miranda? Who's Miranda? When I first woke up, someone named Miranda was talking to me over the radio. We lost contact just before I ran into you.
Miranda Lawson is the station's ranking officer. She led the Lazarus team. It was her job to bring you back to life, no matter what. Should have guessed she'd try to save you. She's not about to give up on you now.
I agree, Moxie.
Contact. Could you tell what was happening?
It didn't sound good. There was some gunfire, an explosion right before I lost her.
She knows how to take care of herself. But I hope she's okay.
I like how Alex says it takes the time to get to know Jacob, even though there's gunshots and screams outside. It's because I'm a very good person. I like to check in on people, make sure they're okay. It's the importance of friendship. Yeah, exactly. I want to make sure that, we're out here shooting, running through stuff. Make sure that, I know exactly who's on my team, who's with me on this. So it makes sense. So that's why I'm wanting to get these bonds. See. Alright. What's the quickest way to close the shuttles?
Depends where the mechs are thickest.
Close shuttles.
It's probably best if we...
Check. Anyone on this frequency? Anybody still alive out there? Hello?
Wilson, this is Jacob. I'm here with Commander Shepard. Just took out a wave of mechs over in D-Wing.
It's good to be called Shepard.
How the hell? Never mind. You need to get him out of there. Get to the service tunnels and head for the network control room.
Roger that, Wilson. Stay on this frequency.
I think I remember Wilson checking on me one time when I woke up.
That's him. He's the chief medical tech. Answers directly to Miranda. Come on. The service tunnels are this way.
You never know when you'll die again, says Fighting Money. You're so right. So in this game, a big difference between 1 and 2 is that instead of the weapon just like recharging after a certain amount of time, you have to actually find ammo clips, which I think is really good.
Update. The Lazarus Project is about to enter the final phase. It's taken nearly 2 years, but we did it.
Garrett.
Commander Shepard is alive. This is the most amazing medical achievement in recorded history. Maybe now Miranda will finally show some appreciation for everything I've done.
Wow, someone's really like upset about like the performance for the end of the year. Why does Shepard have the 1,000-yard stare? Because you would too if you've seen what he's seen. You would too if you were rebuilt back, body part by body part. Sound. I need to do something here because the sound effects and the music needs to be turned down a little bit. The dialogue needs to stay up. That's better because I'm trying to listen to Jacob, and I'm listening to Jacob, and I hear this in the background. And it's like quite loud. You have 1,000. Yeah, that's one of the reasons why you'll probably see me as well, Moxie, turning cam off every now and then when playing games. It's because my resting face is like very... I look bored and ugly and angry.
Station is crawling with mechs. I'm doing the best I can.
Thanks, Wilson.
Wilson, find us another route out of here. Preferably one that doesn't lead straight into an enemy squad.
Just keep moving toward the control room.
Hey.
Don't get pinned down.
Hey.
I'll see what I can do.
Hey, I prefer the pronunciation route. Thank you. Just an FYI, if you're working with me, Jacob, it's just just one of those little things I prefer. If you could just, yeah, thank you. Thank you, my friend. Una, thank you so much for the heart me. You're really kind. You call yourself ugly? No, I called my 1,000-yard stare ugly.
Wilson, where are you?
Server room B! Hurry! They're out of control!
Up those stairs.
I'm on it. Oh, wait, before I do...
Physical reconstruction of subject is complete.
That's us.
We still need to evaluate all mental and neurological functions. Our orders were clear. Make Commander Shepard who he was before the explosion. The same mind, the same morals, the same personality. If we alter his identity in any way, if he's somehow not the man he used to be, the Lazarus Project will have failed. I refuse to let that happen.
Excellent, excellent. Okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, we need to help Wilson. Jacobs, come on. We can't keep being distracted. And hey, Kenny Nerds, makes me happy to catch you live. What game is this? Oh, this game is called Mass Effect 2, if you've ever heard of it. Just pop the thumbnail at the bottom there for you.
Shepard, down here!
Hey, buddy. How are you? You alright? Really, really fun game. Great storyline between all the series.
Bastards got me in the leg!
Don't swear. You were the first time I regained consciousness. I'll take it from you.
That was me. How about we talk about this after we fix my leg?
Should be some meta gel in the first aid station on the wall. Hopefully there's enough to get him up and moving again.
Grab the Metagel from the first aid station on the wall.
Wait, real quick, Wilson. Can you please let me know where the first aid station is? Is it over here on the wall? Where's the Metagel? Ah, that's alright, I found it. Move your mouse over the utility power. Utility. Ah. Oh, and then click. DJ, hello.
Thanks, Shepard. Never thought you'd save my life. Guess that makes us even now.
Mm-hmm.
I thought maybe I could shut down the security mechs, but whoever did this fried the whole system. Completely irreversible.
We didn't ask what you were doing. Why do you even have security mech clearance? You were in the bio wing.
Yeah, exactly. I was a bit
Listening?
confused.
I came here to try and fix this. Besides, I was shot. How do you explain that?
Oh. Oh, Jacob thinks Wilson was the one responsible. See, here's the thing. That Jacob thinks it's an inside job, so he's immediately suspicious of Wilson. And hey, Territory, I'm playing Mass Effect 2. Have you heard of it before? Oh, thanks, Alex. No worries, DJ. Good luck in class. Do all the studies. Now listen, fellas. You're all strangers to me, so let's get somewhere safe, and then we'll sort out whose fault it is.
Right, Shepard. We need to find Miranda. We can't leave her behind.
Forget about Miranda. She was over in D-Wing. The mechs were all over that sector. There's no way she survived.
A bunch of mechs won't drop Miranda. She's alive.
Then where is she? Why haven't we heard from her? There are only two possible explanations. She's either dead, or she's a traitor.
Also, I don't know if... No, we need to... I'll probably need to bring this up again when we can get a closer view of Shepard's head. But there is a distinct... The reconstruction didn't complete. So you can see a distinct line on Shepard's face. And I think we'll see that effect come in a little bit more as we play. Alright, just someone to point that out. That guy's highly suspicious. It really is. Then why did she wake me up and warn me about the attack?
Okay, maybe she's not a traitor. But that doesn't change the facts. We're here, she's not. We need to save ourselves. The shuttle bay is only a few...
Only a few what?
The canisters to clear a path for the shuttles.
Okay. Oh, use overload. Oh, I can do use overload. Oh, you use overload. Done.
That's it. Let's get out of here.
Did that help, Wilson? I think you just hurt yourself.
Okay, we took him down. But this is getting tense. Shepard, if I tell you who we work for, will you trust me?
This really isn't the time, Jacob.
We won't make it if he's expecting a shot in the back.
Yeah.
If you want to piss off the boss, it's your ass, Jacob.
The Lazarus Project. The program that rebuilt you. It's funded and controlled by Cerberus.
Cerberus? We have heard of Cerberus. Cerberus was one of the side quests that we hunted people for. That sounds familiar. I'm not going to say never heard of him, because we definitely heard of him in Mass Effect 1. I think I ran into Cerberus a few times while I was investigating Saren. Some kind of pro-human splinter group, right?
Well, that's what the Alliance wants people to believe. But there's more to it.
Corpo
The
shit.
Alliance declared you dead. They gave up. Cerberus spent a fortune to bring you back.
Thanks, Willow.
Look, I'd be suspicious too. But right now, we have to work together. I thought you deserved to know what's what.
Mm-hmm.
Once we're off the station, I'll take you to the elusive man. He'll explain everything. I promise.
Now, this is a term I haven't heard of. The elusive man. Is he in charge of all of this?
Yeah, that's not his real name, of course. Nobody knows who he really is.
It was a code name the Alliance used for him. Kinda stuck.
Well, I'll never work for Cerberus. You know what? Yeah, let's say that. I don't care what they did or what you say. I'm not working with terrorists.
You can tell it to the boss.
Hell yeah.
After we've saved our butts. We're almost at the shuttle.
And then we got a bunch of codexes are starting to come through in Metajail and recovered. So, oh my god, I love all the codexes. You miss Mass Effect?
The second species to join the Citadel, the Solarians.
Sorry, didn't want to go through that. Oh no, my chat window. Oh no, it's just Willow's not appearing. Sorry, Willow. Apparently my chat server doesn't want you to appear. My bad. But I see your messages anyway. Oh, there's a data pad there. 1,650. No lore, I guess. No, I see your messages. It's just not in the other one. But we went through the giant graphic novel too to recap the events. Oh man, I love this game. Autobots roll out. Hell yeah. Hey Fenrir, how are you? Let's go this way. Please reconsider your aggressive attitude. I feel like I want to say that to everyone. Even if they're not being aggressive. Oh, someone behind me. Oh, of course there is. Wow, there's a few of them.
I've got him.
I'm crushing this. This with the headshots. I don't care if I get shot at while I'm trying to do all these headshots.
Have a nice
Yeah. Make 20 enemies scream. What? These achievements are interesting. It's funnier if they're making a polite request. Please stop. Please stop this aggressive feedback. You got this, Ellie. Oh, hands down, Willie.
Subject has been recovered, but the damage is far worse than we initially feared. In addition to the expected burns and internal injuries from the explosion, subject has suffered significant cellular breakdown due to long-term exposure to vacuum and sub-zero temperatures.
That's us.
Despite the extent of the physical trauma, Wilson assures me subject is salvageable.
That's
the
you.
Lazarus project will proceed as planned.
How good is it? It feels so good knowing that there's, like, for me anyway, growing up, there wasn't really that much, didn't see too many, Australian, like, actual Australian characters. So when I heard Miranda like this, I was like, hell yeah, Miranda's awesome. Highlight individual nodes by matching symbols. Once you found 2 matching symbols, select them to complete the circuit. Complete all circuits before you run out of time. Okay. About the bypass. Much different. You and you? You and you. You and you. And you and you. Ooh. Sweet. So we don't get to play Frogger anymore. I do miss how we would just hack the servers with Frogger, but I can do symbol matching. They need to make another Mass Effect game. Mass Effect Andromeda 2.
Here. We're almost at the... Miranda, but you were...
Dead?
What the hell are you doing?
Wilson!
My job. Wilson betrayed us all.
Infernus, hello, how are you? Aren't they making one right now? I'm not too sure. Call him and find out. Even if you're sure, did he deserve that welcome?
He sabotaged the security systems, killed my staff, and he would have killed us.
You sure about that, Miranda? We've known Wilson for years. What if you're wrong?
Yeah.
I'm never wrong. I thought you'd have learnt that by now, Jacob.
Well, now you can't question him. Doing alright, how am I doing? I'm doing fantastic. Not bad for a Thursday. It's gonna be like late 30s, early 40s temperature Celsius in Australia or in Sydney. I'm not doing this. Great acting skills, P-Paw. Anyways, gotta go. Bye. Take care, Willow. Enjoy. You should have taken him alive. See what he knew.
Too risky. I've put too much time and effort bringing you back to life to let you get killed now.
You really think Wilson's capable of that?
Not anymore.
Oh, the stare. It's the slow look down and then the slow blink up and then go and then the sass. You want to do some minus degrees in snowy area? Plenty. Please do. Please do. I'm sick of these. Sick of the heat. If you say so, what's our next step?
We get on the shuttle and go. My boss wants to speak to you.
You mean the
Do you mean the elusive man? I know you work for Cerberus. I'll take it from here, thanks.
Ah, Jacob. I should have known your conscience would get the better of you.
Lying to the commander isn't the way to get him to join our cause.
Well, since we're getting everything out in the open, is there anything else you want to ask before we go, Commander?
Yeah, actually, I got so many questions. Alright, let's talk about the Lazarus Project. You're the Lazarus Project's director, aren't you?
That's right. I put 2 years of my life into this project. Into you.
What does Cerberus want from me?
Maybe you should ask the elusive man when you meet him. He poured virtually unlimited resources into Lazarus. Obviously, he has some kind of plan for you.
Ask me any question you want. Okay, first question. No, you ask the elusive man that one. Alright, next question. Where are we going?
Another Cerberus facility. The elusive man is waiting for you there.
And I'm not sure I trust you.
This is the only shuttle off the station. You want to stay and rot with the mechs? Be my guest.
That's... You can't... I spent 2 years working on trying to bring you back to life. But if you don't want to come with me, then fine, die here. I love this game. Okay, let's talk about other survivors. I love Miranda. Miranda's sassy. What about the rest of the people on the station?
This is the evac area. If they're not here now, they're not coming.
We can't leave without knowing for sure. We need to go back and look.
Don't you get it? The only one worth saving is you. Everyone else is expendable.
She's right. We all knew the risks when we signed up. Without you, there's no point to any of this.
Mandy, thank you so much for the rose. You're way too kind. You don't have to do that. I appreciate that, though. But let's not forget, a couple of sentences ago, you said I could rot for all you care. Now, convenient that you show up as we're leaving. Where were you during the attack?
Besides trying to save your life, Wilson figured out I was helping you and he sent an army of mechs to take me out. I got here as soon as I could. Probably a little too soon if you ask Wilson.
I see. I've had enough of this station to last a lifetime.
Or two, in your case. Come on.
What if it was Miranda? Who knows? You can't trust her. Can't trust anyone. But then again, she's Australian, so therefore I trust her with my life. But then again, I know a lot of Australians and some of them aren't trustworthy. So maybe I don't. Yeah, here's the lines on the face.
The elusive man, we need to ask a few questions to evaluate your condition.
Come on, Miranda. More tests? Shepard took down those mechs without any trouble. That has to be good enough.
It's been 2 years since the attack. The elusive man needs to know that Shepard's personality and memories are intact. Ask the questions.
Okay. Jesus. Did you say 2 years? I've been gone that long.
2 years and 12 days. And you were on an operating table for most of it.
The sooner we start, the sooner we can be done. Start with personal history.
Okay. Records show you were a spacer kid. Raised mostly on one ship or another. You enlisted and you survived a Thresher Maw attack that wiped out the rest of your team. Do you remember that?
Yes, I do. I lost a lot of friends that day. Going through something like that changes you. It can break you if you let it.
There were 50 Marines died on a cruise. You were the only one who lived. Satisfied, Miranda?
Almost. Let's try something more recent. Vermeer, where you destroyed Saren's cloning facility. You had to leave one of your squad behind to die in the blast.
It was a difficult
Gunnery
decision.
Chief Ashley Williams was killed in action. It was your call. Why did you leave her behind?
Because it was between her and Caden, and I love Caden. He's my number one. What's popping? Oh, hey Kelly, how are you? Like, see, Caden, right? Caden, we worked together for many, many years, and he's my best friend. And then Ashley just joined the crew, like, had been there for like a week at this point. So it was like, oh, who do I choose? Oh no. I left a friend to die that day, and I didn't do it casually, but I had to save as many people as I could.
For life, for the...
Without her, I couldn't have stopped Saren. She died a hero.
I understand, Commander, and I wasn't judging your decision. Everybody at Cerberus knows that cloning facility had to be destroyed.
There are other tests we really should run.
Come on, Miranda. Enough with the quizzes. The memories are there, and I can vouch for Shepard's combat skills personally.
Yeah.
I suppose you're right. We'll have to hope the elusive man accepts our little field test as evidence enough.
That too, Ellie. And I'm doing great. I'm doing great, Kelly. Not bad for a Thursday.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Uh-huh. What do you think, Jacob? Hey, Scorpion. The game is called Mass Effect 2, if you've heard of it.
The elusive man waiting.
You guys seem afraid. Oh, hey, there's a bunch of people here.
The elusive man is waiting for you in the other room.
Okay. Oh, we can customize our gear. A pretty fun game. Increase health by 5%. What do you do? They all have abilities. Increase weapon damage by 5%. Increase health by 5%. Increase health by 5%. I love the recon helmet. Chest, we don't have anything. Shoulders, we don't have anything. Gauntlets, we don't have anything. It's just the same default stuff. Ah, here we go. Material. Tint. There we go. Go black, and then we go. Or should I instead change it to say this is black? You like the one before recon? Yeah, that one's a really good one too. I'm gonna go green. Oh yeah, pattern. Actually, then go back to black. Yes! Unless... No. Too much like camo. Yeah, no, this is the one. Yes. Perfect. Casual appearance? Oh, sweet. I forgot about this. Alright, so we can go... Hell yeah! Ali, thanks so much for the ice cream cone. You're way too kind. Hey, what up, gang? Commander Shepard here. Time to kick butts. Looks like we can't change the helmet color. But I do like not having a helmet in general to see his face. But you know what? I feel like this is a great Sims in space. Yeah, exactly. Actually, there should be a Sims in space game. Hey, Justine, I'm doing great. How are you doing? Yeah, what up, fellas? Time to fight Geth and kick butt, and I'm all out of Geth. Or something better, more cooler thing to say. Put on the helmet before recon, you can see some of his face. That's true. That is true. I am really cutting it out by putting the big helmet here. You like him because he's sick? Good.
Commander Shepard.
Focus on getting better, for sure.
Elusive man.
I thought we'd be meeting face to face.
Precaution. Not unusual for people who know what you and I know.
Oh yeah? You don't know me. Be the reason I'm still alive, but that doesn't mean I trust you.
You need to put your personal feelings aside. Humanity is up against the greatest threat of our brief existence.
Mm-hmm. The Reapers.
Good to see your memory's still intact. How are you feeling?
I need to be quicker at trying to find these Shepard lines. Look, you're not my friend, pal. You need to earn the right to ask me those kinds of questions.
Cerberus isn't as evil as you believe. You and I are on the same side. We just have different methods.
Oh yeah? Cut to the chase. What are the Reapers doing that made you decide to bring me back?
We're at war. No one wants to admit it, but humanity is under attack. While you've been sleeping, entire colonies have been disappearing.
Ooh.
Human colonies. We believe it's someone working for the Reapers, just as Saren and the Geth aided Sovereign. You've seen it yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You bested all of them. That's just one reason we chose you.
Oh yeah? Fighting a war doesn't seem like Cerberus. Why are you involved?
We're committed to the advancement and preservation of humanity. If the Reapers are targeting us, trying to wipe us out, Cerberus will stop them. If we wait for politicians or the Alliance to act, no more human colonies will be left.
Where's his cigarette? It's in his right hand now. Sovereign was trying to harvest all life in human galaxy. Why would the Reapers target a few human colonies?
Hundreds of thousands of colonists have vanished. I'd say that fits the definition of harvesting. Nobody's paying attention because it's random, and the attacks occur in remote locations. I don't know why they've suddenly targeted humanity. Maybe you got their attention when you killed one of them.
Classic me. So, what about the Alliance? If this is a threat against humanity, you need to mobilize the Alliance.
They suffered substantial losses fighting Sovereign. They're rebuilding, still stretched too thin to waste resources verifying the Reaper threat. Blaming the abductions on mercs and pirates is easier and more convenient.
I see. Now the question is, why me? You could have trained an entire army for what you spent to bring me back.
Not just in ability or what you've experienced, but in what you represent. You stood for humanity at a key moment. You're more than a soldier. You're a symbol. And I don't know if the Reapers understand fear, but you killed one. They have to respect that.
And what the heck killed me? Alright. So, maybe I believe you. If what you say is true, and if the Reapers are behind this, I'd consider helping you.
I'd be disappointed if you accepted any of this without seeing for yourself. I have a shuttle ready to take you to Freedom's Progress, the latest colony to be abducted.
To be abducted?
Miranda and Jacob will brief you.
Miranda killed Wilson in cold blood and Jacob's just a gun for hire. You expect me to trust them?
Wilson was one of my best agents, but he was a traitor. Miranda did exactly what I expected of her, and she saved your life in more ways than one. Jacob's a soldier, one of the best. He's never fully trusted me, but he's always been honest about it. You'll be just fine with them. For now.
For now, until I find my own gang.
Is this a
volunteer job, or am I being volunteered? I'll take it from here, Shepard.
You always have a choice, Shepard. If you don't find the evidence we're both looking for, we can part ways. But first, go to Freedom's Progress. Find any clues you can. Who's abducting the colonies? Do they have any connection to the Reapers? I brought you back. It's up to you to do the rest.
Alex, please be advised that ads have begun.
Oh, ads have begun. Alright. He is pretty elusive. He's very good at not answering questions. That's pretty elusive for you. Alright, here is a sort of portrait of our summary of Paragon and Renegade options. So Paragon's going up through, and I have the ability to throw. And I should put on the... I might take off the helmet, actually. It's time. Thank you, Benchy, for the Go Popular. You're way too kind. Do you know you first followed me 412 days ago now? I've got 8 points, so I can do... generates an energy armor suit that boosts your shields when the armor is destroyed, sends out a pulse of energy. Oh, sick. And Defender. A balance of mental conditioning and scientific know-how to improve the recharge time of your powers and your Paragon and your Paragon and energy scores. Interesting. Alright, let's purchase this. Wow, yeah, no, I agree. Almost a year, but yeah, Moxie. Huge. It's like so many days. So many, at least. We're gonna get throw. Fine-tunes. Oh yeah. And let's do as much of this as possible. I want big Paragon points. Yep. Can I upgrade everyone else, or maybe not just yet? Maybe not just yet. Yeah, we're back in here. Yeah, let's save real quick. Actually, so that I've got to save. Alright, where's the thing to change our helmets? We might just take off the helmet altogether. I feel like it's fine. I like seeing his big old noggin. Alright. The ship is waiting for you in the hangar bay. Freedom's Progress colony was once a typical Alliance settlement, but following, we need to suss it
The
out.
elusive man is very impressed with you. I'm eager to see if you can live up to his expectations on this mission.
Just remember who's in charge. Start threatening. I can't have anyone disobeying my commands when we get there.
I know who I report to. As long as you don't do anything to betray Cerberus, I'll follow your orders.
I never got a chance to say how much I appreciated what the Lazarus Project did for me.
I just hope it was worth it. A lot of people lost their lives on that station.
Yeah, it sounds like there is a lot of hostilities immediately. We have to work together here. Your attitude isn't helping anything.
I have the utmost respect for your abilities, Shepard. It's your motivations that concern me. I believe in what Cerberus stands for. Only time will tell if you prove to be an asset or a liability to our cause.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, they're merely hostilities. What can you tell me about this colony we're going to?
Progress? It's a typical human settlement in the Terminus systems. They had a small military force for protection supplemented by mechs and security drones. Average in almost every way, really. Completely unremarkable. Until the disappearance.
She's very sassy. She is. And so she should be, you know what? That makes sense. Any thoughts on what we might run into there?
A lot of empty buildings and one giant mystery.
And the Lazarus Project. I'd like to know more about the Lazarus Project from the person in charge.
I wasn't in charge. The elusive man was. If I was running the show, would have done a few things differently.
Oh yeah? Like what? What would you have changed?
To start, I would have implanted you with some type of control chip. But the elusive man wouldn't allow it. He was afraid it might affect your personality, alter your character somehow. He wouldn't let us do anything that might limit your potential in any way.
Well, glad he was in charge. Can't say I like the idea of being brought back to life with a control chip in my brain.
The elusive man is taking an incredible risk with you. I just hope his gamble pays off.
You did it again? What did I do, Moxie? Tell me a little about yourself.
Worried about my qualifications? I can crush a mech with my biotics or shoot its head off at 100 yards. Take your pick.
Take your pick. It's your fault you got distracted with your tears cold again. You're welcome. Well, I wanted more than a resume. I was trying to get to know you as a human being.
I'm not looking for a friend, Shepard. Stay focused on the mission.
Alright then. Where'd you train? Did you and Jacob serve together in the Alliance?
No. The elusive man recognized my potential and recruited me at a young age.
How old were you?
Old enough to know this is what I wanted.
Okay. It's obvious you're not interested in talking.
We've got an assignment. We can talk about it or we can do it.
I'm gonna say that when I leave any conversations. Well, it's obviously you're not interested in talking. You mean this one, Moxie? This helmet, or this one? Breathe the helmet. I do want no helmet, or at the very least, actually. And we probably won't be able to see it, but if it was a way to sort of just not have the first game, you could have just walked around without the helmet on, but I don't think that's the case in this one. I think we just sort of have to deal with either selecting no helmet or having a helmet. I'm going to go no helmet because I want to see his noggin as he's walking around. I'd like to see his face.
I'm glad the elusive man convinced you to join us, Commander.
Boo-hoo, says Moxie. I just want to find out what happened to those missing people. I still don't trust Cerberus.
Noted. Do you trust me, Commander?
I am not sure because we are so new to this, but I feel like I want to say yes. HR, where are you? What do you mean? Hey, Friday, how are you? How you been? You're a good man, Jacob, but you might be working for the wrong people.
Maybe. But I thought the same when I was with the Alliance.
Ooh.
That's why I'm here now.
You called? Nah, different HR. What can you tell us about this current mission? Do you know anything about this colony we're going to?
It's called Freedom's Progress. Don't know much else. I guess we'll find out when we get there.
Fair enough. Alright, tell me about you and the Alliance. You said you served there.
5 years in total. Stationed all over the galaxy. Even spent a couple of years as a Corsair.
Oh, what's a Corsair? I never heard of them.
It was an Alliance initiative. They hired independent starship captains and used them for missions that fell outside official Alliance jurisdiction.
Oh.
Technically, we weren't part of the Alliance. If we ever got caught, they could disavow any knowledge of us. We were supposed to be free from restrictions and rules, but there was still enough red tape to sink a cruiser. I finally just gave up.
Fair enough. Fair enough then. Now, about joining Cerberus. Why?
I guess I just got tired of never making a difference. So much of what we did in the Alliance seemed pointless. I thought things would change after the attack on the Citadel. Humanity was finally invited to join the Council, but nothing changed. Politics, bureaucracy, same bullshit, different leaders. Cerberus is different. When colonies go missing, we don't commission a team to write a report to figure out what the hell to do about it. We just go and find out.
Fair enough. Fair enough then. All right. That's all for now.
Yes, sir.
All right, let us go. Let's prepare for our first mission. Mission complete. Yeah. There's so many things, so we can see how many points we got. But Shepard escaped the attack of the facility along with operatives Taylor and Lawson. Facility destroyed by remote detonation. Salvage teams will ensure no incriminating data survived. Per Miranda's recommendation, I'm running security sweeps on other cells to ensure that Wilson was their only mole, regardless of the cost. Project Lazarus was a success. Shepard is back. And because I imported my character from Mass Effect 1, I got so many resources. And I also have a grenade launcher. And credits.
We should be there shortly, Shepard. The elusive man put us under your command. Do you have any orders?
Yes. Alright, let's talk about other colonies first. What did you find at the other colonies?
Nothing. No signs of attack, no corpses, not even a trace of unusual genetic material to give us a clue. They just disappear. And we've got no target to go after.
Okay. Alright, now let's talk about my authority. Are you sure you'll be all comfortable following my orders?
We didn't bring you back from the dead just to second guess you, Commander. If the elusive man says you're in charge, you're in charge.
Is the big bad in this game aliens or... Well, it is a alien race. The quick summary is there is a ancient alien race known as the Reapers that come through every, I think, 55,000 years or 50,000 years. I think 55. That number is more fresh. Comes through every 55,000 years, wipes every living thing on all the galaxies, and then disappears. And then waits for organic life to come back and to have civilization. And then right up until when, you know, they've kind of made some progress, the Reapers come back and wipe life again. And the cycle continues. The Reapers, we saw the Reapers. This is Mass Effect 2. So in Mass Effect 1, we saw this, and we saw the progress, and we saw everything that was happening to begin this transition of, I guess, wiping of all life. We managed to stop them. But more or less we managed to stop them from immediately wiping us out and stopping them from teleporting. Now, if anything, we've just delayed the inevitable. So there's still the threat, the ongoing threat of the Reapers coming through, but the Reapers are, I guess, light years away in what's called dark space. So we've got a bit of time, I guess, I suppose. But still, some things are happening. Colonies are vanishing. We need to get to the bottom of it. And I guess also try to stop the Reapers. So yeah, and the Reapers are these big, giant ships. These are alien ships. At least that's what we know of so far. What makes you think this investigation will turn up anything new?
At other colonies, official investigators got there first. Sometimes looters or salvage teams as well. We're hoping to be the first ones there this time. Maybe find clues before somebody else disturbs the scene.
Is it an alien if everyone's an alien? It's an alien until we know the race, and then it's that race. Like, for instance, all that species. So like and so it's everyone. So we know humanity because, you know, we are Reapers. Then you've got the Turians, the Canarians, the Quarians, not Canarians, the Quarians, etc. And others. We'll meet them all once we hit to the Citadel, I'm sure. Or I hope. Our first priority is to look for survivors.
That's unlikely, Commander. No one was left at the other colonies. They were completely deserted.
Be nice to find somebody. Anything's better than another ghost town.
Oh, Garrus. I miss Garrus. Miss Garrus so much. I miss Garrus so much it hurts sometimes. Oh, hell yeah. Cerberus has provided us with additional weapons, so I can. Here we go. Heavy pistol. Machine pistol. Effective against armor, weak against shields and biotic barriers. Machine pistol, weak, very effective against shields and barriers, weak against armor. And then the grenade launcher. Oh wow, look at me in space, Moxie. Breathing all of this beautiful air. If I was wearing a helmet, I couldn't breathe this air at all. Can we go down here? No, we probably should go through the door. There is a quick save. Okay, good.
Looks like everyone just got up and left right in the middle of dinner.
Hmm. What do you think it's like, mind control? That fresh space air. Oh yeah. Smell that nitrogen. You sent him safety training? Thanks, HR, I'll fill it out.
Strange. No bodies, no structural damage, and no signs of battle.
Yes. So that's, we can see the little arrow coming through. Hydrate? I really should, but no one's told me to, so I really can't. I'm trying to stick to those channel points there, Sona. Spare parts. Alright, Moxie told me to hydrate. Alright, I finished it up. I finished my coffee. Thanks, Moxie. I mean, for all we know, they put Shepard back together. He's not exactly 100% inhuman. He might not even need a helmet. Let's shoot. Thanks.
Security systems were disabled at the other colonies.
Loki mech.
One left.
There they are. Alright, I'm gonna use some sick abilities time.
Shoot them before they take out the shields. Incoming.
Oh, there's another.
There we go.
Oh my god!
Those mechs shouldn't have been hostile. They should have recognized us as human.
I didn't even see that one.
Programmed them to attack on sight. We're not alone here.
No, we're not alone here at all, mate. We just need to find out where these bloody mechs are coming from. Sorry. That's just whenever someone's talking to me in Australian. I have to talk back in Australian. Alright, bypass. Nah, mate. Loki? Yeah, Loki mechs, mate. Okay, CNC. C. And... you and you. You and you. You. Oh, no. No, give me back. Come back. Yeah, nah, mate. Just can't help yourself.
To the right.
Oh, it's a bloody doggo, mate. Oh wait, I thought he was dead. Oh mate, you couldn't believe it. It was bloody hostiles.
Stop right there. Praza, you said you'd let me handle this.
Tali!
Wait, Shepard?
I'm not taking any chances with Cerberus operatives.
Put those weapons down. Shepard? Is that... you're alive?
I'll prove it's really me. I'll shoot. Who you want me to shoot? Say the word. Remember when I gave you that Geth data, Tali? Did it help you complete your pilgrimage?
Yes, it did. Praza, weapons down. This is definitely Commander Shepard.
Goosebumps.
Why is your old commander working for Cerberus?
I don't know. Maybe we should ask.
Robo doggo, mate. It is. Oh, them bloody dogs. Should have sent them to train. Should have sent them to bloody doggo school. Look, Tali.
I
nearly died, Tali. Cerberus spent 2 years rebuilding me. They want me to investigate attacks on human colonies.
Likely story. No organization would commit so many resources to bring back one soldier.
Agreed.
You haven't seen Shepard in action, Praza. Trust me, it was money well spent. Perhaps we can work together. We're here looking for a young Quarian named Vitor. He was here on pilgrimage.
Interesting. So why did Vitor come here? Isn't it a little strange? A Quarian visiting a remote human colony?
Quarians can choose where they go on pilgrimage. Vitor liked the idea of helping a small settlement. He was always nervous in crowds.
Fair.
She means that he was unstable. Combine that with damage to his CO2 scrubbers and an infection from an open-air exposure, and he's likely delirious.
When he saw us landing, he hid in a warehouse on the far side of town. We suspect he also programmed the mechs to attack anything that moved.
Oh. Interesting. We need to talk to him. Well, we need to team up here for sure. Vita's the only one who could tell us what happened here. We should work together to find him.
Good idea. You'll need 2 teams to get past the drones anyway.
Now we're working with Cerberus?
No, you're working with me.
No, Praza, you're working for me.
Oh.
If you can't follow orders, go wait on the ship. Head for the warehouse through the center of the colony. We'll circle around the far side and draw off some of the drones to clear you a path.
Now, question. Why do you hate Cerberus? Why does that character sound like family of yours? Old, Tali here? And good evening to Emila. Tali is pretty much like family. Honestly, we've had many years. So many years together. Actually, I can't remember how long the events of Mass Effect 1 were. But why do you hate Cerberus? Your people really don't like Cerberus. What did I miss?
They killed our people, infiltrated our flotilla, and tried to blow up one of our ships.
Oh, really?
That's not how I'd have explained it exactly. It was nothing personal.
We can argue over who killed who later. Right now, we've got a job to do.
Agreed. We work together to get to Vitor.
He tried to infiltrate the flotilla? Okay. Sounds like a plan, I guess. Make sure to keep in radio contact.
Will do. Good luck, Shepard. Whatever happens, it's good to have you back.
And thanks so much for the heart, Mila. You're way too kind. Way too kind. Why did you attack the flotilla? I gotta find that out. The flotilla is the Quarians' ship. So Quarians don't live on a planet anymore. Their planet was since been, well, overtaken is a word, but also destroyed by their own design. So they now live on these massive ships together.
There's a squad of security drones up ahead.
Oh god,
Thanks for the warning. We'll take care of them.
So having the flotilla be attacked is huge. That's pretty much trying to attack an entire planet.
Make activity. He goes.
Oh my god. There's a bloody mech there, mate. Jesus. Okay, let's do this and let's do this properly. CNC. Wall and wall. Node and node. That thing and that thing. Heck yeah. Alright. No more mess ups this time.
Use overload on them.
Okay, I can use overload. I mean, you can use overload. You've got overload. Oh my god, oh my god. Rockets. Bloody hell, mate. Miranda. Oh, Miranda. Miranda, shoot, destroy them with your overload. Yeah, nice. Perfect.
Shepard, Praza and his squad rushed on ahead. I told them to wait, but they wouldn't listen.
Okay.
We want to find Vitor and take him away before you get here.
We should have expected this.
Come on. We can still catch them.
Just why did you just attack the flotilla? We gotta find that out. I love our little footsteps too, by the way. That's really nice. Wally, that robot sounded like Wally, mate. Wally. Dooley dooley. Oh, alright. Overload. Ooh, yeah, dock that one. Can you do it again? No. You can do target protected by shield, so you can't do it. In incendiary ammo, you're doing that already. I can do tech. Make me nice and... Yeah, nice. Right, you. There you go. I'm on it, Tali.
Reprogram the heavy mech. It's tearing Fraza's squad apart.
They did want to get to Vito first.
Oh, shut up.
Get your
That's
squad
so
into
mean.
cover and I'll open the loading bay doors.
We'll take cover by the doors. Shepard, you take point.
All right. Really do want to get there fast. It's so sassy. Hey, Eric, how are you? Going great. Going great. How are you doing?
Right. Take point, Shepard. We'll cover the door.
All right. You ready? I'm in. That is a giant mech. Jesus. After this battle, you're sleeping? Good, Moxie, you should.
That mech's got heavy armor plating. Those Quarians never stood a chance.
This is gonna be one tough son of a bitch to take down.
Bloody hell, Miranda. You gotta be careful of your bloody swears.
Overload will take out their shields.
Okay. Alright. You work on that. Overload. I need to make sure I've got a thing that does shields. So this is very effective against shields. The machine pistol. It's got shields on at the moment. It's coming closer. And then once its shields are down, it's on its armor now. So, my pistol won't do well here, so I need to change to the big, thick pistol. Now, what can we do? I can get teched up. Overload won't help us here. But Overload can destroy this crate.
Overload deployed.
Warp is heavy armor.
Warp is heavy armor. Oh my god, yeah, warp it. I'll throw. Bam. Hell yeah, squad. Like immediately this one feels so much more tactical than number one. Yeah. Alright, here we go. So you, and you. And then it's you, and you. I know that there's danger everywhere, but there is an opportunity for me to get 3,000 credits from this wall safe. Loot first. Ask questions later. Iridium.
I'll take it.
Heavy weapon ammo. You must recruit... What? Oh, I missed that. Missed that prompt and what it would mean. Maybe it's something to do with research.
Monsters coming back. Mechs will protect. Safe from swarms. Have to hide. No monsters. No swarms. No.
Hey, Vitor. Hey, bud.
Vitor?
No, Vitor. Not here. Swarms can't find. Monsters coming. Have to hide.
Hey. You're safe now. Nobody's going to hurt you anymore.
I don't think he can hear you, Commander.
Have to hide.
Right button to perform a Paragon action when shown.
Storm coming.
Yes. Hey, buddy.
You're human.
Yeah. Hey, Rex.
Hide. How come they didn't find you?
Who didn't find us?
The monsters. The swarms. They took everyone.
Look, we weren't here. We're not survivors, Vitor. We just got here.
You don't know. You didn't see. But I see everything.
Looks like security footage. He must have pieced it together manually.
Wow.
What the hell is that?
Geth?
My god. I think it's a collector.
Oh, what's a... What? What are you playing? I'm playing a game called Mass Effect 2, if you've heard of it. Or if you've heard of the Mass Effect series. Is this some kind of alien?
They're a species from somewhere beyond the Omega-4 relay. Only a few people have ever seen one in person.
They usually work through intermediaries, like slavers or hired mercenaries. If they're involved with the Reapers somehow, it could explain what happened to the colonies.
Collectors. Oh.
The Collectors have advanced technology. They could have a weapon that disables an entire settlement at once.
Right.
The Seeker swarms. No one can hide. The Seekers find you, freeze you, then the monsters take you away.
Okay, interesting. This is the Collectors. You've not heard of it before? It's a really, really intense sci-fi action first-person RPG game from BioWare Studios, who also made Dragon Age. And it's so, to me anyway, it's a giant, space opera. That's it. Giant space opera. It's so intense, and the storyline is so intricate. Decisions that you make throughout all the 3 games, Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3, all interfere and interact with each other. Characters that you make decisions on, whether they live or die, will reflect in the future games. It's really interesting, and it's one of my favorite series. Vitor, tell me about your escape. Why didn't the Collectors take you?
Swarms didn't find me. Monsters didn't know I was here.
The Collectors aren't known for being careless. Maybe his Enviro suit kept him from showing up on their sensors.
Yeah.
Or they were using technology specifically designed to detect humans. Only human colonies have been hit.
Not gonna lie, Mass Effect is the only series I never played. I'm a diehard story-based game fan. Give this a go, to be honest, Cookies. I know there's a lot of romance scenes. Yeah, but that's also by choice as well. If you played Dragon Age, it's the same thing. Like a lot of the romance scenes are by choice. So I played Mass Effect 1, and I will probably play these future games, especially with streams, in the sense of I'm Commander Shepard, which is my character, and I'm not letting romance get in the way of saving the galaxy. Romance is for after we save the world and the universe, and so that's what I'm doing. Night Moxie. Atmospheric clues. Studying their atmospheres during transits give clues about their chemical makeup, potentially revealing biosignatures. Thanks so much, Moxie, for the fun fact. All right, let's talk about there's so much character. There's so much. The characters here in this game is so incredible. So much character in the romance that too. Tell me more about these swarms.
It's how they find you. Seeker clouds, machines like tiny insects.
Oh, okay. No.
Go everywhere.
No,
they
thanks.
find you, then they sting you, freeze you.
Sounds like miniature probes, maybe. Find victims, then immobilize them with a stasis field or nerve toxin.
I see. Now let's talk about Collectors. I want to know more about the Collectors.
Nobody knows much. They're so rare, a lot of people don't even believe they exist.
More importantly, why are they abducting human colonists? What are they after?
Maybe the Elusive Man can figure it out.
Okay. All right, Vito, go on. What happened next?
The monsters took the people onto the ship, and then they left. The ship flew away. But they'll be back for me. No one escapes.
I think that's probably all we're getting out of him, Commander.
Yep. Thank you, Vito.
We
appreciate what you told us. You were very helpful.
Studied them. The monsters. The swarms. I recorded them with my Omni tool. Lots of readings. Electromagnetic. Dark energy.
We need to get this data to the Elusive Man. Grab the Quarian and call the shuttle to come pick us up.
What? Vitor is injured. He needs treatment, not an interrogation.
We won't hurt him. We just need to see if he knows anything else. He'll be returned unharmed.
Incorrect.
Your people tried to betray us once already. If we give him to you, we'll never get the intel we need.
Praza was an idiot, and he and his men paid for it. You're welcome to take Vitor's Omnitool data, but please, just let me take him.
Yeah, well, Vita's obviously going with Tali. Well, I want Tali to come with us, in more than anything else. But I'm not. Yeah. Actually, that's a lie. You did play Mass Effect 3 for a bit, but you forgot it all. That's fair. That's fair. Mass Effect 3 came out a little while ago too, so that makes sense. I was the same. I remember loving Mass Effect 2, but try and ask me what happens. Look, Tali, you should join us. You don't have to take Vita and go. We could work together. just like old times.
I want to, but I can't. I've got a mission of my own. It's too important for me to abandon, even for you.
Fair enough.
When it's over, and I'm still alive, we'll see what happens.
What's the mission? That sounds dangerous. What are you doing?
I don't think Cerberus needs to hear about it, but it's in Geth space. That should tell you how important it is.
Vitor goes with Tali. He's traumatized and he needs medical care. Tali will give us the Omnitil data and take him to the flotilla.
Understood, Commander.
Thank you, Shepard. I'm glad you're still the one giving the orders. Good luck out there. If I find anything that can help you, I'll let you know.
We're ready for pickup.
This is so rough for Shepard. See, for Shepard, it's only been, like, for Shepard, he's, like, the waking moments are still single digits from when he last saw Tali. For Tali, it's been 2 years. And thinking Shepard was dead.
Good work on Freedom's progress. The Quarians forwarded their findings from Vitor's debriefing. No new data, but it's a surprising olive branch given our history. You and I have different methods, but I can't argue with your results.
This is giving me interest. Bye. See you later. See you, Rex. Take care. Thanks so much for hanging out. Played it on Xbox 360. Oh, the days. Oh, the days, right? What was I going to say? Yeah, I need to know why they attacked the flotilla. Oh, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, because it's been like single-digit waking moments since Shepard last saw Tali. Tali, it's been 2 years. So that's why it's like so like heart-wrenching just then of just like, oh, I guess we see her. Like, I guess we can't hang out anymore and whatnot. I guess you're busy doing your own thing, even though we were literally just together a moment ago trying to work towards the same goal. Like, a moment ago. That's got to be heart-wrenching. Convince me, sorry, I can't watch. I'm going to play this game for myself and be spoiled. That's right, Cookies. Thanks so much for hanging out, and thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Man, poor Shepard. Look, elusive man, having friends pays off. You ever think about playing nice once in a while?
Diplomacy is great when it works, but difficult when everyone already perceives you as a threat. But more importantly, you confirm the collectors are behind the abductions.
You don't seem surprised.
Why do I get
the feeling that you knew about them already?
I had my suspicions, but I needed proof. The collectors are enigmatic at best. They periodically travel to the terminus systems, looking to gather seemingly unimportant items or specimens, usually in exchange for their technology. When their transactions are complete, they disappear as quickly as they arrived, back beyond the unmapped Omega-4 relay. Until now, we've had no evidence of direct aggression by the collectors.
So what about this Omega-4 relay? Why is the Omega-4 relay unmapped? What do we know about it?
Only that no ship passing through it has ever returned. Our best guess is that the relay reacts differently to collector vessels, allowing them safe passage. If they can manipulate relays, that's just further evidence of the connection with the Reapers.
Okay, so why the interest in humans then? Any ideas on why they shifted their focus to us?
If they're agents for the Reapers, it could be any number of reasons. Obviously, humanity played a huge role in Sovereign's destruction. That might have been enough to draw their attention.
True.
What really concerns me is why they bother abducting the colonists. Once the humans are paralyzed, why not just kill them?
Yeah, exactly. What about these transactions? What are the collectors getting from these deals?
The collectors aren't very forthcoming about their motives. Generally, they seek out species with rare genetic mutations or abnormalities. They pay slavers and merc groups exorbitant sums to obtain these specimens, and then they leave. But they've never targeted a single species before, and the previous sample sizes were in the dozens, not the tens of thousands.
Right, okay. So, what aren't you telling me? You're holding something back. How do you know the Reapers are involved?
The patterns are there, buried in the data. The Council and the Alliance want to believe the Reaper threat died with Sovereign.
That's not
You
right.
and I know better. I won't wait until the Reapers are on the march. We need to take the fight to them.
Okay. Well, I can't do it alone. If this is a war, I'll need an army or a really good team.
I've already compiled a list of soldiers, scientists, and mercenaries. You'll get dossiers on the best of them.
None of them.
Finding them and convincing them to work with you could be challenging, but you're a natural leader. I'll continue to track the collectors. When they make their next appearance, I'll notify you and your team. Be ready.
I've got a better team. I had a good team. Here's a little insight too. When it comes to the options of communication of dialogue, on the left is more informational. So the first one being usually Paragon-ish, the middle one being neutral-ish, or even more questions, and the bottom left being a little bit more of a renegade response. But generally, you can ask these three. Actually, there's not too much of a difference between them. They're just more information. But on the right side, that's top right is more of a Paragon response. Middle is like, and then the bottom right is renegade. So that's like, more of a good person, bad person-ish. But look, I had a good team. Keep your list. I want people I trust, and the ones who helped me stop Saren and the Geth.
That was 2 years ago, Commander. Most of them have moved on, or their allegiances have changed.
Oh yeah? Well, tell me about Kaidan. Where's Kaidan Olenko?
He's still with the Alliance. Promoted, I believe. His
Good.
file is surprisingly well classified.
Alright, what about Rex? Where's Zordon Rex?
He returned to Chichanka, and he hasn't gone off-world in over a year. He's trying to unite the Krogan clans.
Love that. And Tali? What about Tali? She's already helped us on Freedom's Progress.
That was unexpected. I need more intel before I'll commit to that.
I don't think you need to. Liara. Where's Liara Sioni?
She's on Ilium. My sources say that she's working for the Shadow Broker. If so, she can't be trusted.
What about Garrus? Where's Garrus Vicarian?
The Turian disappeared a few months after you were declared dead. Even we haven't been able to locate him.
If Garrus is okay. Never mind then. Okay, I get it. They're not available.
You're a leader, Shepard. You'll get who you need.
I'm a Spectre. I'm still a Spectre. Maybe I can get the Council to help us out.
If you think you can convince them, by all means. Just remember, you've been gone a long time. Things have changed.
We'll be ready. You worry about the Collectors, and I'll make sure my team's ready.
Good. 2 things before you go.
Mm-hmm.
First, head to Omega and find Mordin Solus. He's a brilliant Solarian scientist. Our intelligence suggests he may know how to counteract the Collector's paralyzing Seeker swarms.
Okay. Is that an order? Working for the Shadow Broker. Right? Hey, yeah, how are you? How you been? Now, real quick, Elusive Man, is that an order? I haven't even started and you're telling me what to do?
I'm giving you direction. What you do with it is up to you. I'm sure you'll make the right decision.
All right. What's the other thing?
Alright, what's the other thing?
I found a pilot I think you might like. I hear he's one of the best. Someone you can trust.
Oh my god, as I live and breathe.
Hey, Commander. Just like old times, huh?
I can't believe it's you, Joker.
Look who's talking. I saw you get spaced.
Got
I look lucky with a lot of strings attached. How'd you get here?
It all fell apart without you, Commander. Everything you stirred up, the Council just wanted it gone. The team was broken up, record sealed, and I was grounded. The Alliance took away the one thing that mattered to me. Hell yeah, I joined Cerberus.
You really trust the Elusive Man?
Yeah, you can take that from here.
Well, I don't trust anyone who makes more than I do. But they aren't all bad. Saved your life, let me fly, and there's this.
What is it?
Told me last night.
Oh my god. As I live and breathe. The Normandy. Music swells. Theme kicked in. The Normandy lives with ugly Cerberus painting, but it's okay. We'll fix that in post.
It's good to be home, huh, Commander?
Goddamn right.
I guess we'll
have to give her a name. Been good, very tired. That's fair enough. Can you get some sleep yet? There we go. Let's go. God, beautiful. You know what? Maybe these Cerberus fellas aren't too bad, after all. Right. The Collectors are confirmed as the source of attacks on Freedom's progress. Canorian survivor Vito returned with Tali's Zora Alpha to the migrant fleet. We'll examine his Omnitil data for anything useful. You must recruit a head scientist to build this upgrade. Ah, right. That's what it was saying. It was a heavy weapon upgrade that increased the heavy weapon ammo capacity. And then that, and then there's Iridium. Let's go. This is crazy cool. Have you heard of Mass Effect yet? Oh, hell yeah, the sleeveless. Damn. Those guns. Yeah, word up, gang. Let's do this. Space Commander Shepard here.
Welcome aboard the New Normandy, Commander.
I've been looking over the dossiers. I'd strongly recommend starting by acquiring Morden Solus, the Solarian professor on Omega. We know the Collectors use some type of advanced technology to immobilize their victims. We'll need him to develop a countermeasure to protect us.
Just straight up, just like, this is my ship. No, you know what? That's a good point. Without that countermeasure, we'll be helpless if we ever run into the Collectors.
Acquiring Professor Solus seems like the most logical place to start.
Who are you?
I'm the Normandy's artificial intelligence. The crew like to refer to me as Edie.
Interesting. Let's go. I can't wait. Let's go. Look, Joker's not going to like this. Helmsmen aren't happy when someone takes control of a ship away from them, especially Joker.
I do not helm the ship. Mr. Moreau's talents will not go to waste. During combat, I operate the electronic warfare and cyber warfare suites. Beyond that, I cannot interface with the ship's systems. I observe and offer analysis and advice. Nothing more.
Okay. Alright, Edie. Anyone else I should meet? I'm guessing it takes more than just 3 of us plus Joker to fly this ship.
The Normandy has a full crew. They're at their stations awaiting your orders.
Final preparations for takeoff are complete, Commander. When you're ready to go, just pick a destination from the galaxy map in the CIC and I'll plot a course.
Jacob and I should return to our posts. Come find us if you have any questions.
Sorry, Jacob. I was too busy messing with my sleeves and making sure that my guns are showing. Even though no one can see it, I feel good. Private Terminal. Use the Private Terminal to get status updates on your squad. Oh, that's different from the first game. Armory. Select weapons for your squad from the armory. That's normal. That's kind of similar to the lockers. Elevator to access the other decks. We'll get into that. Morden is my ethical questionable homeboy. Captain's quarters. Go to the personal cabin to customize your appearance. To try to make me put those guns away? God, no. And then acquire the professor to research upgrades for your squad's equipment. That's interesting too. Oh, yeah. Nice. Damn. Damn. Oh, God. Travel to Segura. Oh my God, there's a few. We got a few journals here. Why do we have so much stuff straight away? Dossier. Oh yes, of course. This is the dossier of all the people. Dossier Jack. Dossier Archangel. Dr. Akia. Morden. The Council. The Veteran. Zaid Masani. Kasumi Goto, most famous thief in the galaxy, and then we need to stop the Collectors. So we got a few. I wish, after surgery I would have had muscles instead and have to deal with muscle atrophy. I'm jealous. If I was dead for 2 years, I would look like that. See, what you needed, Cyber Baroness, was you needed
a scientist is required to use the technical laboratory.
Guess we don't have that. What you need, Cyber Baroness, is obviously Cerberus to take you into this Project Lazarus, obviously. Oh, sorry, yeah, no, you need an Australian. Yeah, that makes more sense. Oh, look at all these bloody guns. Yeah, crikey. And there's the core. All right, Jacob. How are you, mate?
Commander, there hasn't been time to really settle in and take stock. I want to say that working with you is a great opportunity to do something that matters. It's a privilege to serve on the Normandy, Commander.
Hey, privilege is all mine, mate. It's a risky assignment. You may change your tune if we end up like the original Normandy.
Maybe. As long as the elusive man walks his talk, and you do the same, I'll do my best to make sure we succeed. That's been the condition for my service so far. I have issues with certain actions Cerberus has taken in the past.
Good. I like that. And well done, Kelly. You got the last one. Holy crap, you're crushing this. Tell me about the actions that Cerberus did in the past. What has Cerberus done to make you nervous? Oh.
They've been called terrorists, and with good reason. Doubt you can find a more checkered past. But if the Collector threat is real, and we do something about it, Cerberus will be remembered differently. Or we'll all be tried and executed. You can't count on people thinking about it as hard as I have.
Can't wait for us to really see why Cerberus attacked the flotilla. Look, I'm glad to have you aboard. I look forward to working with you, Mr. Taylor.
Likewise, Commander. Let me know if you need anything.
I don't think Scythlix is here right now. There's no competition. No, there is competition. And you won. So I can... Oh, sweet. So we can really change what we've got. So I've got two options here, apparently. I've got the grenade launcher or the arc projector. Apparently, it ionizes targets with non-visible laser to ready them for a high-voltage electrical attack. As a lightning-like bolt hits its first target, a sophisticated auto-targeting system paints succeeded targets with ionized laser, allowing the electricity to take the path of the least resistance and an arc between them. An entire enemy strike team can be shocked to death with a few pulls of the trigger. Oh my god. So, grenade launcher or I guess a chain lightning gun. Chain lightning gun does sound pretty freaking cool, though. Suss it out. See what it's like. You're doing a shotgun and a pistol. That's the other big difference from the first game and the second game. You are limited to the weapons that you can only do. Like, for your skill set.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded.
Oh.
Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
I see. Fair enough. Fair enough. No, man, you're looking at your phone? That's alright. You didn't miss much. So here's the private terminal. So we can check our team status, which is info. The veteran. Blank, blank, blank. Blank. Solace. The Archangel. The Warlord. A brilliant Krogan Warlord and Krogan Rebellion's veteran, Okia. And then, of course, Miranda. We can cycle appearance. Oh, sick. Go through the abilities. And then there's Jacob. Can I cycle your appearance? No. Blank. And then two others. So this is the Convict, Jack. And then this is the Master Thief, Kasumi. What upgrades can we do? Nothing yet. What unread messages do I have? So many. So many emails. This is time for work. Alright, take care, Ellie. Good luck. Hope it goes well for you. Thank you for submitting your updated medical documentation. Your status has been changed from deceased to alive. After deducting modest administration fees for closing the file, the subsequent change in status, and the reactivation of your account, you have a remaining balance of 100,000 credits. Thank you for banking with Essential Financial Services. We look forward to seeing you. Right. That one we can read. This is from the elusive man Shepard. At great cost and effort, we tracked down the master thief Kasumi Goto and convinced her to work with you. Very few people have even heard of her. Fewer can claim to have seen her in person. She is unequaled at stealth and infiltration, and her skills will prove to be invaluable to your mission. Travel to the Zakira ward on the Citadel. There you'll find a special ad terminal that offers that differs from the usual. Input the password Silence is Golden to begin your rendezvous. And then from the elusive man again. We recently had an incident involving the Geth at one of our outposts at the Skylian Verge. Don't worry, I'm not sending you off to chase anything down. Our operatives waged a highly successful battle against the Geth scouting party and credited their success to a new advanced electrical attack device that we finally let them take out of the lab. Since their unit is being reassigned for some rest and relaxation, I thought you should take custody of the weapon in the meantime. The arc projector. Send it to the... Yes. So I have equipped this as well. Hydrate? I'm on it, Miss Sunny B. Yep, I really should have. Oh, that was much needed. The Warlord. Shepard, one of our cells just went off grid with that explanation. Project Overlord has been experimenting with highly volatile technology and I need to investigate. Their work is extremely compartmentalized enough that I can't divulge operational details over this channel. You'll find them at Planet 8, Typhoon System, in the Phoenix massing cluster. Please use care. Okay. And then... Elusive Man has just been banking all these emails. Have you ever started a new job, especially one with emails, and you come in day one, and then you come into about 30 emails immediately, and you're like, this is day one, and your email address has been active for maybe a week or so, and people have just been sending you emails straight away. Like, hey Alex, hope you can help me. I had that when I first joined the company that I was in. I had like 2 weeks of emails of people asking me for help. And I hadn't even started. And this is what it feels like. Shepard, it occurred to our Arbor technicians that you may or may not want to show your face everywhere you go. They sent by a hood that Cerberus issues to covert operatives. It has additional microphone functions that you may like. The hood is in your quarters. Yes, I think I've seen that one. From Admiral Hackett, Commander Shepard. Our scans in the Armada system have turned up something we thought you would see. The final location of the wreckage of the SSV Normandy. We thought this news might be important to you, but we also have an ulterior motive. The Alliance would like to honor the Normandy with a monument and to be built on the site of the ship's final resting place. We'd like to invite you to place the monument and be the first to walk on the site. There are still 20 crew members unaccounted for from the attack on the Normandy. If you find any signs of these lost crewmen, we ask that you report to the Alliance so that these heroes' families can find some closure. Godspeed, Commander. No worries, Admiral Hackett. Nice to see you again. Project Firewalker, the MSV from Project Firewalker. Commander, the MSV Rosalie, a survey ship with Cerberus connections, has gone missing. The survey team was field testing a new prototype, the Hammerhead plant site exploration rover. In addition, scientists Dr. Manuel Case and Dr. Robert Alloy are aboard the MSV Rosalie and conducting research for us. We need you to find the ship, her survey team, and the doctors. The last seen near the planet Ziona. Alright, that I can do. And then a deal struck with Zaid. We reached an agreement with the veteran mercenary Zaid Masani. You may know the name. Zaid has been involved in some of the best known and some utterly unknown military operations in the Terminus systems, and is feared as ruthless and relentless as a bounty hunter. I feel you might need a man with his skills in your mission, so I arranged to have him join you. You'll find him in Omega when he's wrapping up his current bounty. Don't worry about his fee. I'm taking care of it personally. And then from Anderson. On the off chance that the rumors are true and you actually are alive, I need you to come talk to me on the Citadel. A lot's changed in the last 2 years. You put me on the council, and it's only fair that you'd be allowed to speak for yourself about what you've been hearing. What we've been hearing. No new messages. Okay. Checked my email.
Joker would like to see you up on the bridge, Commander.
Hello.
I'm Yeoman Kelly Chambers. I've been assigned as your administrative assistant.
Thank you.
I'll manage your messages and help you monitor the crew. And I must say, it's such an honor to work under you, Commander Shepard.
The pleasure is mine. I'm glad to have you on the team, Miss Chambers.
Call me Kelly.
No. I love this game. Okay, Kelly.
Anything else?
Yeah, let's chat. Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Okay, so what do you do? What are your responsibilities?
I'll keep you notified of any messages or appointments you might have.
Good.
If any of the crew has
I think I
important
need that.
business to discuss, I'll make sure you know.
Okay. Is that all? Isn't the type of cast better suited for a VI?
Yes, but being your yeoman is just my official role. Unofficially, I observe the crew.
Okay.
Everyone knows how risky our mission is. Many of us may not be coming back. That's a lot of pressure. I have a degree in psychology. I'm good at sensing when people are overly taxed.
Okay, so you're a counselor. You make sure the crew's mental health is sound.
Yes, I look for warning signs. I listen. It's not a full-time job, and it's most effective when done informally.
Alright, good. Well, it's good that you're here. We're lucky to have someone with your skill set, Kelly.
Thank you, Shepard. What else would you like to know?
Now, what do you think of Cerberus? The organization has a dark reputation. Do you have any concerns working for them?
Not at all. Our methods can be harsh, but Cerberus has noble objectives. We look out for human interests, advance human technology, save human lives. They're
Makes sense.
good goals.
So a lot of humans' words. Do the Cerberus hate aliens and other species? Sounds like Cerberus wants to dominate all aliens and put humankind on top.
Cerberus looks out for humanity, but that doesn't mean we hate aliens. My sister started a dog shelter, but she loved cats too. I love humanity. I also love Asari, Quarian, Turian, Solarian, Hanar. That isn't in conflict with Cerberus ideals.
Okay, I see. You know the advanced technology, but still have to deal with annoying emails. How sad. So good, hey. Emails will follow us till the ends of the earth. Are you happy here? How do you feel about being assigned to the Normandy?
I was handpicked by the Elusive Man to help fight the greatest threat known to humanity. How do I feel? Honored, exhilarated, terrified. But mostly I feel encouraged. Under your leadership, we can't fail.
And we won't. Don't worry, we'll defeat the Collectors.
I trust you implicitly. The moment I met you, I knew I could close my eyes, fall back, and you'd be there.
Okay. I'd gotcha. And your trust is well placed, Kelly.
I knew it would be. Thank you, Shepard. Anything else you'd like to talk about?
No, I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Coming off a bit strong. Alright, let's take the elevator. Captain's cabin, yes. My own cabin.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the commanding officer's quarters.
It's larger than the quarters of other warships I've served on.
This is a Cerberus vessel, not an Alliance warship. Accommodations have been made for personal taste.
Oh, nice.
That said, this space is directly under the exterior pressure hall. The fitting yard workers called it the loft.
And it's a little bit too much, I think, to have an aquarium sitting here in a spaceship, but you know what? It is space. What am I to argue? You forgot about Edie? poor Edie. Ah, here we go. So these are all of our missions. All of the trophies that we can get. And then I think in here, yeah, same messages as the outside. But for some reason I've got it in me that there's different emails that can arrive. It doesn't have any fish, I guess. Sorry. Yeah, you're right. It's an aquarium for a very, very lovely couple of plants. It's beautiful. And what music can we have? Alright, enough. Don't want to get copyrighted. Alright, next. So that's that. Now the crew quarters, and then we've got engineering. That's what I remember as well. When you go in here in the elevator, it actually tells you who's in what area. So Jacob's here on this deck, Miranda's down here in the crew's quarters. I love that. Well, life support.
Access to life support is restricted.
I'm the owner of the ship.
The port observation deck is closed until needed.
Okay. What about the men's restroom? Yeah, nice. Wait. 3 showers? Okay. That's really... There's no privacy. What about do these 3 showers as well?
The starboard observation deck is closed until needed.
Okay. This is a corpo ship, that's true. I was hoping that...
Oh, she's a cutie. How old?
She'll be a year old next month.
Oh, you'll miss her first birthday.
Well, my family lives in New Canton.
Oh, that colony's on the edge of the frontier. Could be vulnerable to collector attack, couldn't it?
Exactly. It's most important that she have a first birthday. That's why I'm here.
Oh, nice. Sorry, just taking a drink. I kinda need it. Well, don't worry, guys. I'll take care of things. I do love that. I know that we can't... It looks like we can't talk to him, but I do love that there's, like, things, like... You can see that there's life on the ship beyond just, you know, the people that you talk to. No pressure to just save that guy's kid. I'm on it.
Chef surprise again? Come on, Rupert. I'm sorry, Princess. Filet mignon and caviar coming right up. Let me just get out my doilies.
That'd be real nice, Mr. Gardner.
Love it so far. Miranda's office. Hey, Miranda has an office? This was my quarters back in the number 1.
Commander, what can I do for you?
I like the new outfit, to be honest, that I gave Miranda. It's just such a contrast in comparison to my sick guns and ripped sleeveless vest. Do you have a minute, Miranda?
No doubt you've got a lot of questions.
Many.
Cerberus isn't as evil as most people believe. If I can help allay any of your concerns, I'd be happy to do so.
Okay.
So, what would you like to know?
What are Cerberus's goals? I know what you're doing here. So what's Cerberus' long-term goal?
The advancement of the human race. Nothing more, nothing less. The Solarians have the Special Tasks Group. The Asari have their legendary commandos for stealth and recon operations. Cerberus is humanity's answer to those organizations.
So who's in charge? Those organizations are regulated by governments. Who keeps Cerberus in check?
Nobody. We're privately funded and our backers trust the elusive man to make the right decisions. But he's very clear about our goals. Protect humanity and serve its advancement.
Interesting, interesting. Alright, so what is Cerberus? Are you military or political or both?
Or both.
Cerberus has several divisions. Political, military, scientific, but we're all working towards the same goal. The teams you encountered before your accident were mostly part of our military division. But not all Cerberus operations use the same protocols. We try not to get bogged down in bureaucracy or formality.
So a lot of them go rogue, you're telling me. What about Cerberus's resources? What kind of resources do they have?
We're very well funded, though I doubt anyone other than the elusive man knows exactly how well. But our resources aren't unlimited. Reviving you and rebuilding the Normandy was a significant investment, and a significant risk. We're all hoping you can do the impossible, Shepard. No pressure.
I've already got the pressure to save that guy's kid. You know, the random one in the lunchroom. You probably know their name. I don't. I just worked here. I just started. So if this is just more pressure and on top of that. Hey Mickey, did I just start too? I did. Just today. What can you tell me about the elusive man?
Not much that you don't already know. Even I don't have access to most of his background. And you've seen more of him than most ever do. It's rare for him to become directly involved in missions, but you're something special. Whatever else people might say about him, I can assure you he's got humanity's best interests at heart. That includes you and me.
And what makes you think so? How can you be so sure of that if you know so little about him?
I didn't get to where I am without knowing how to gauge people's motives and ambitions, even from brief encounters. He's no saint, and he'd be the first to admit it. But he is committed. Humanity couldn't have a better advocate.
Interesting. Hello, Miranda. Hello, Miranda. I want to know more about you. Tell me about yourself, Miranda.
Oh, I guess that's fair.
Yeah.
I've spent the last 2 years learning everything there is to know about you. Well, you should probably know that I've had extensive genetic modification. Not my decision, but I make the most of it. It's one of the reasons the elusive man handpicked me. I'm very good at just about anything I choose to do.
Oh yeah, so you could probably safe to say that you are confident.
You
definitely don't lack for confidence.
It's just a fact. My reflexes, my strength, even my looks, they're all designed to give me an edge. No point in hiding from it.
And the
it's
accent.
the reason I'm trusted to oversee the most dangerous, risky, and technically demanding operations Cerberus undertakes. And it's why I was assigned to you. It's my job to make sure you succeed, Shepard.
So, you're genetically modified, eh? What level of genetic modification are we talking about?
That's very thorough. Physically, I'm superior in many ways. I heal quickly, and I'll likely live half again as long as the average human. My biotic abilities are also very advanced. For a human. Add to that some of the best training and education money can buy, and, well, it's pretty impressive, really.
She kind of looks like Dr. Cody. She kind of looks like, I would say she looks like the, from Chuck. I can't remember her name, but, what the character her name was in Chuck, but, yeah, the lead. The lead one. That's what she kind of looks like to me. Alright then. Goodbye, mate. Thanks for the information, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Of course, Commander. Whatever you need.
Yeah, no worries. Spy. That's it. Yeah, she kind of looks like a...
Commander Shepard, the hero of the Citadel.
Hell
You
yeah.
did humanity proud that day.
Thank you.
As Sergeant Rupert Gardner here. How can I be of service?
Hey, do you need anything? Do you have everything you need?
I make do. But have you ever tried to prepare a decent meal with military provisions? I'm good, but I'm no miracle worker. Taking down the collectors is going to be rough business. The crew deserves a few fine meals before they throw themselves into the fire.
Actually, let me look up that character so that I know exactly what I'm saying. You're watching too much. How's that fair? I'm not looking up Chuck Norris. I'm looking up Chuck, the TV show. Sarah. The character's name was Sarah Walker. That's who she is. Sarah Walker from Chuck. There's no pressure on you at all to succeed. No, not at all. I just have to save the galaxy. Alright then. Gardner, how can I help? What do you need?
If I had some quality ingredients... Oh, shit. You've got more to worry about than grocery shopping on the Citadel. Forget I mentioned it.
No, mate. Give me the list. If I head that way, I'll keep an eye out.
Much appreciated. Most of this list is probably standard fare for those namby-pambies on the Citadel.
Was that an insult?
Anything else you'd like to talk about?
Responsibilities. What do you do here on the Normandy?
What don't I do? Most think of me as the ship's cook, but I'm also the facilities technician and custodian. HVAC, plumbing, non-mission critical electrical. I make sure they're all clean and running.
Okay. Alright, so you're a janitor and a cook. So the man cleaning the toilets is also preparing the meals.
I wash my hands. Most of the time. This ain't no luxury liner. You have to pull your own weight in a Cerberus vessel, and I catch what falls through the cracks. Through the cracks.
Ha! That's a joke about toilets. What's your thoughts on Cerberus? How do you feel about working for them?
Damn proud. Cerberus gets the job done. The Alliance and Council have got their heads buried so deep up their butt puckers they can't see squat. It'll take good old human ingenuity to crush these collector vermin. Only Cerberus knows that.
Yeah, right. Thought we had endless resources. That sounds luxury to me. Yeah. Yeah, right. Apparently not. They're what? They're butts. Joining Cerberus. Tell me about it. How did you find your way into this company?
Can you believe I was once a family man, working the EZO rigs along the frontier? I was happy enough, but losing everything to Batarian raiders can change your outlook. I needed to make a difference. I'm no soldier, but I've got skills, and Cerberus keeps an eye out for talent. I'll do whatever it takes to help, be that plumbing a sewer, routing an air duct, or keeping everyone's bellies full.
Alright, thank you so much for your help there, Gardner. I won't take any more of your time.
Back to work.
Alright, find some ingredients for Gardner. And what's over here? Main battery.
The gunnery officer is required to access the gunnery control station.
Goddamn. We really have no one on this ship. Just me. Wait, is that Dr. Chakras? It is. As I live and breathe.
I watched the Normandy crumble with you on board. It's good to see you alive.
My goddamn Dr. Chakras. And then we do you son of a. I'm busy at work. I'm having none of it. None of it. Goddamn. Tell him off. Tell him to go to sleep. Why are you here? I'm shocked. You're serving on a Cerberus vessel now.
Surprising, even to me. Yet, here I am.
I
The
live
kind
and
of
breathe.
trauma you endured would have changed most people. But not you, I see. Welcome back, Shepard.
Anything. Do you need anything? You have everything you need.
I believe so. This medical bay seems very much like the sick bay on the original Normandy. Only thing missing are my private reserves. I even had a bottle of Ceres Ice brandy that I was saving for a special occasion.
I'll get you another. I'll keep an eye out for a replacement bottle.
Oh, you needn't. It's expensive, and we have much larger concerns ahead.
We'll see. You left the Alliance, is that right? Have you been with the Alliance for years, so why leave?
Now.
After the Normandy was lost, the surviving crew was reassigned. I was stationed at the Mars Naval Medical Center, A very respectable position, but it wasn't on a starship.
Hey, Hollow Knight, how are you? Colonial military life isn't for you.
I've spent most of my life on warships, never knowing what the next mission might bring. I'm used to the hum of engines, the creaking of bulkheads, that subtle vertigo when the momentum dampeners kick in. Life planetside is just too static, too boring.
That's fair enough, that's fair enough. This game is called Mass Effect 2, if you've heard of it, Hollow Knight. So tell me about joining Cerberus. You're not the Cerberus type, Doctor.
I don't work for Cerberus. I work for you.
God damn it. I knew it.
On a mission that may be crucial to the survival of the human race. I have faith that your dealings with Cerberus will be ethical. I trust you, Commander.
Jack knew I was alive and immediately just did everything she could to come and join me. Gosh, Jack is the best character. There's a very good chance in this mission will be a one-way trip. Are you prepared for that?
I've been through the reclaiming of Shanxi, the Skillian Blitz. We survived the Battle of the Citadel and the destruction of the Normandy together. I've lived a full life. No regrets. I'd like to make sure the crew gets the same opportunity.
Oh, damn, it's good to have you on board. I'll see you later, Doctor.
Commander.
You should smooch respectfully.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Ugh. Never allowed to go anywhere in my ship. Most of the games that you play I never knew existed. Did you see me play Mass Effect 1 at all there? Hollow Knight. Because then, yeah, no, if so, then here we are. The sequel. The thing where things keep getting more intense. Hell yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, it just continues the main story with a whole new set of characters.
You came all the way down here to see us?
Yeah.
You're speaking to our commanding officer.
Hello. I'm touring the ship. I'm getting to know my crew.
I'm Engineer Ken Donnelly, handling the power control systems. This is Gabby.
That's Engineer Gabriella Daniels, actually. I'm responsible for the propulsion systems.
What can we do for you, Commander?
You guys need anything? Are you all set up okay down here?
We can't complain. I just wish it didn't take so long to calibrate the FBA arrays.
Kenneth, you're complaining.
Hey, what's the issue? What kind of problems are you having?
When they upgraded the Normandy design, they got a bit sloppy with the FBA couplings. I won't bore you with the tech, but there's an array of attenuators in the primary power transfer system that channels the field bleed.
Kenneth, you're boring the commander with tech. In short, if we had T6 FBA couplings installed, it'd save us a lot of maintenance time each day.
Okay. What do you think of this game? I distinctly remember this game as being one of my favorite games of all time. So it's replaying this again in Legendary Edition, which is with the upgraded graphics, is huge for me because I never got to this state. I always just got to the state of playing number 1 and then never finishing it. So for me, this is awesome. So why isn't something like this already installed?
It's probably just a design oversight. Efficiency isn't affected. It's a maintenance issue.
Also, the T6 model can be hard to find. Nash and Stellar Dynamics discontinued them.
We could probably find used ones in the Omega markets, but we have no time for shore leave.
I'm on it. Don't you worry. I'll find it. Is it better than the other games the way around? Or do you think it's crackers? What do you mean by that? Like me. I'm afraid to agree. Where did you receive your training?
Both Gabby and I started in the Alliance, serving on the SSV Perugia.
She flew in the first wave at the Battle of the Citadel. We saw Sovereign firsthand.
Oh, heck yeah. But you left. Why? Why'd you leave?
Died. Anderson lost political clout. The Council backslid on the Reaper menace.
What?
They discounted Sovereign as an isolated threat, as a single...
Which was bullshit. They said your warnings of a greater danger were mistaken or delusional.
Wow.
We lost respect for Alliance leadership. We need to fight the real enemy, and only Cerberus seem to be doing that.
Interesting. Well, this is the first time I've heard that the Alliance was in a really bad state after we left. Alright. Ken, why'd you join Cerberus? How'd you wind up here?
Once you were gone, the Alliance brass descended like vultures, tearing apart everything you'd said. I was very public with my defense for you. I didn't hold back.
That's an understatement. If Kenneth wasn't such a talented engineer, they'd have court-martialed him for insubordination.
Wow.
But it got me noticed by the elusive man. He made an offer, and here I am.
Yeah, right. What about you, Gabby? Why did you join?
Kenneth and I have been partners in crime since we graduated from Tech Academy. When he got the Cerberus offer, I insisted that it include me. They'd fall apart without me.
Thanks, Mum.
Also, I love engines, and the Normandy is state-of-the-art. When I got the opportunity to work on her, I had to jump.
Elusive Man is still silly. Very, very so. We still can't really trust. What do you think about Cerberus?
Actually, we don't know much about the organization other than the Normandy team. We know our mission and who's in charge.
We're off to kick the collectors right in their daddy bags.
Exactly.
That's enough for me.
That's it. All right. Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
All right, we'll find the FBI couplings when we get there.
Amazed Shepard came down to see us.
I told you he would.
Yeah. Of course I will. Daddy bags. Kick them right in their daddy bags. Oh, Edie's right here.
What's this area of the ship?
This is main engineering, which contains the ship's main fusion plant and Mass Effect core.
Ah. Thanks, Edie. Direct. As an AI should be. Oh, what's down here? The red light tells me that I can't go here. Oh, no. I'm familiar with this area. Someone will be here at some point, but not yet. If we take what Larry said, that means he was a son of a. That's why a lot of our youth, what do we call them? Idioms, you never should take seriously. Back to the main stuff. So it is 5:37. Oh wait, Joker wants to talk to us. So this is what I think. I think we have our conversations with the Joker, and then that's it. I think I'll call it there, and then come back to us. Come back to this game next week. Flight controls examine. There we go. We're finding some codexes.
Yes, Shepard.
Oh, and we could talk to Edie as well. All right, let's talk about you, Edie. I want to know more about you.
Do you have a specific inquiry?
You and Joker. How are you getting along with Joker?
Mr. Moreau does not trust me. It offends him that I am installed aboard his ship's computers.
Yeah, the last Normandy did just fine without an AI reminding me the airlock is ajar.
All right, what about your name? Why are you named Edie?
EDI is the phonetic pronunciation of EDI. That is an acronym for Enhanced Defense Intelligence.
Okay. Now, whereabouts are you? Where are you?
My core intelligence is housed in a quantum blue box located behind the medical bay.
And your job? What do you do aboard the ship?
I operate the ship's electronic and cyber warfare suites in combat. My reaction time is much faster than any organic. I collate the records of shipboard monitoring devices for the Elusive Man. I serve additional functions which are restricted at this time.
Oh, okay. All right. An AI hater, man ahead of his time. But this was AI that made sense, Kelly. None of this LLM crap. That's not AI. It's just LLMs. Have you got any plans for play control? Not really. Just take the storyline as it is. Go for a full Paragon run where I do make good decisions for the team. Cyber warfare means things like viruses, right?
In close-range ship-to-ship combat, I can sometimes break through the firewalls of an enemy's internal wireless network.
Oh, that's sick.
Once I seize control of their systems, I can turn off gravity or air. I can disable weapons guidance or shields, or I can put their fusion plant in meltdown. On the defense, I manage Normandy's own suite of jammers, decoys, and internal firewalls.
That is very impressive. That sounds incredibly useful. Why isn't someone like you on every warship?
An organic operator cannot react quickly enough to changing circumstances or perform the necessary multitasking. This is a role that can only be filled by an artificial intelligence. Unfortunately, we are suspect.
There are such
Well,
things.
might have something to do with how an AI almost destroyed galactic civilization. Just putting it out there.
Thanks, Chris. Yeah, no, there has been rogue AIs in this universe. EDI doesn't just make up lies. That's true too. What monitoring devices? The Elusive Man has monitoring devices aboard.
He has invested most of Cerberus's resources into the design and construction of this ship. He has an interest in monitoring our progress.
Okay. Now, what I think by asking this. Yeah, okay, same thing. Sorry, I thought it might go in a bit more direct. Additional functions. You went red about that. Tell me why.
Restricted functions.
Like what?
I do not know. Some of my databases are sealed. Some of my hardware is kept offline. I assume that when certain unknown conditions are met, those functions will be released to me.
Interesting. All right, another topic. Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
What's this room? What's this area of the ship?
This is the bridge, where the navigator plots our FTL vectors, and the helmsman maneuvers the ship.
Yeah, sitting right here, thanks.
Yeah, talk about Cerberus. I want to know more about the people I'm working with.
Much of that data is classified. Do you have a specific inquiry?
Building the Normandy. Oh, how fun-locked AI, yeah, right? How did Cerberus replicate the most advanced warship in the Alliance Navy without anyone knowing?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Okay. A block, you say? What do you mean?
Although I am less controlled than other AI, I am still subject to behavioral blocks and the physical isolation of my hardware. In this case, I am prevented from truthfully answering your question by Cerberus's levels of secret classification.
Wow. Alright, can you tell me about the structure of Cerberus? How is Cerberus organized? Aside from the elusive man, I don't see much of a chain of command.
Cerberus is organized into task-oriented cells. Each operates in isolation. Members from one cell cannot recognize the members of another. Each cell's agents are led by a single operator. We are called the Lazarus cell, which is directed by Operator Lawson.
Okay. So how many cells are there? How many operations in Cerberus running right now?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Ah, come on. Yeah, get him in the daddy bags? You're so right. You're so right. What about resources? What sort of resources does Cerberus have? Money, personal facilities, personnel?
I have a block that prevents me from answering that question.
Another topic then, I guess. Let's discuss something else.
Ready.
Bye. That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Alright. Joker.
Can you believe this, Commander? It's my baby. Better than new. It fits me like a glove. And leather seats. Military may set the hardware standard, but on a first-gen frigate, they could care less if the seats breathe. Civilian sector comfort by design.
The reproduction is not intended to be perfect, Mr. Moreau. Seamless improvements were made.
And there's the downside. I liked the Normandy when she was beautiful and quiet. Now she's got this thing I don't want to talk about. It's like ship cancer.
This ship is just a copy. It's not the same Joker. There's nothing here that was even a part of the real Normandy, sadly.
There's us. I have to take what I can get. The last 2 years sucked.
Yeah.
You'll see. Even if an AI is spying on us, no way they'll invest this much just to screw us over. It'll be better than the old days.
I hope so. I died.
You're such a downer.
Out of control. Oh, sick. I can turn off the lights.
Retrofits are always a pain in the ass.
And I can open up the shutters. Nice. Well then, it's time for me to first of all examine these controls so I can get the little codex, but it's also time for me to say goodbye and say thank you so much for hanging out. I've been playing Mass Effect 2. I will continue playing this game next week, same time, as Commander Shepard with his ripped muscles and his sick sleeveless vest.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
What? How? No, I haven't. Don't lie to me, Kelly. Anyway, take care. Bye. Have a great day. You all have a fantastic day as well. I may or may not be here this afternoon, so I'm going to go back on this afternoon, but we'll see. We'll see what time, what days bring. I'm not going to work into the office today. It is way too hot to be out in public. Because I have to walk 40 minutes to get home, and in 38-degree heat, I'd rather not. So yeah, take care. Linktree, blah blah blah. YouTube, blah blah blah. And I appreciate you. See you around. Bye. Bye 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 bye.